and I will never
So
know.
you guys are adventuring out in the Fey realms of Toivoa, up where the wind blows, and you guys have made your way through the cave to a cavern where you believe the hag is supposed to be. Here you've encountered a man who is blocking you from progressing on a bridge. We catch you guys up in combat as of last week. And it was his turn as we are going to get started. Just have to fix a couple things here in order to get everything in place. Awesome. All right. Well, big maps require some big negotiations and zoom outs. There we go.
True.
All right.
Yeah.
Indeed, a big map.
So, as you have decided to bypass him, he is currently stunned at the moment and unable to act. So, we then go to Ruzid. What would you like to do, Ruzid?
Ruzid turns back and said, "Odds are this guy doesn't get affected by the cold."
Well, it's literally shooting out of his eyes, I think, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that as a yes. And Ruzid's going to position him back over. Actually, you know what? I do want to keep blocking the way. I'm gonna just shove him prone. I assume he auto fails, right? Because he's just stunned. I'm gonna
I
shove
don't
him
know
prone.
if he's Zach. I don't know if he's a spellcaster or not, but he's currently out of counterspell range. And if you shift him around to the other side of you, that would put him in counterspell range. I don't know if that's worth exposing him to the rest of the party.
Yeah, that's what I was weighing.
Just a thought. Yeah.
Well, also it makes it easier for Buddy to get an easy stab at. Though I guess it's not so hard anyways for her. I mean, I have counterspell too in an emergency.
Okay.
I'm gonna shove him and just use my action to grapple him as well. I'm just wondering if I want to move as well.
Grab him and knock him prone?
Yep. I'm trying to think if I want to move as well. What do I have left? Or we could kind of corner him. We could throw him in the corner. I could bring him all the way back into this corner here. How far?
I mean, I think it's important to remember that whatever you do, we're about to have two dragons on our hands on top.
I am aware of that.
Yeah.
I could try to separate him
just...
from the dragons.
Right, but without knowing where they're coming from.
I know where they're coming from.
How much
I see
thought?
them.
Hang on. Keep in mind, on his turn, we've passed his turn, and we've also passed initiative count. Oh wait, do lair actions usually happen after player action?
Yes, legendary actions happen afterwards, and lair actions happen on initiative. Lair actions happen on initiative round 20. Flat 20. Yeah. It loses initiative dice.
But do lair actions?
That is what I was saying. Start at round 20. They lose initiative dice.
And lose initiative. Thank you.
Because they don't have a dexterity.
Gotcha. Yeah. So if the dragons come on a lair action, we could have not seen their movement yet. But he also, I've
seen them. They're up. Like Ruz is pointing. He's like, I see them coming. They're up this way, and he points up this way, and it points at both sides. But I don't know. I'm thinking we could isolate this guy because I'm gonna get ganked by a dragon on both sides. Maybe we could fight in a more of like a corridor. But I guess we could also get breath weapon if that happens. I'm staying where I am. I don't know what to do. I think this is the best choice.
Mr. Coin,
where I am.
What would you like to do?
Couple of questions. Can we reestablish the cause and duration of this guy's stun? Why is he stunned? How long is he stunned? Is he stunned until?
You stunned him. He's stunned until the end of
your turn.
He's gonna stop being stunned after that.
Did I stun him?
Yes.
Oh.
Where the fuck is Coin?
Okay, I guess
try
I
to stun him again.
Am I a superhero? Am I amazing?
Wow. Okay.
You're really booking
So-
it, man.
So it will end at the end of my turn, right?
Correct, which is right about now.
Gotcha.
Well,
So
end of your turn. Yes.
Coin, probably gonna do a few things here. Follow Tati's rope towards the end of it. Probably like just does like a straight slide under Crystal, following the rope. Come it. To the end of it.
Are you holding the rope?
Yeah, he's sort of straddling it. It's like he's off a cliff, basically.
Fine.
That's a very good image.
It would be very Coin for him to follow the rope but not put his hand on it. But alright, it'll probably take a minute or two because I'm juggling a few things here. But I think next he's going to hop between Ruzid's legs to go for another attack on him, landing around here.
Okay. Once you leave the rope, I need you to go ahead and make an acrobatics check. And gotta be DC 15. So, you're going to fall prone as soon as you leave the rope, right here.
Okay. I slip and fall before I even jump. Alright. Yeah. I will... The standing up, that just uses half of my existing movement,
Correct.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Half of your
All right.
movement.
So, that's like my full normal movement. So I could dash
Mhm.
as a
You can,
What?
you can use your hasted action to dash, right? You have haste.
Oh yeah, I do have haste, so I can just I'll do that.
You have double movement because haste. Well,
Yeah, you have to spend half of it to get up, but then he
Well,
uses hasted
even-
action to
even-
dash, and then the doubled movement
And, like-
applies to the dash.
I stand up, which burns through all my default movement because I would have had a 110. So
Okay.
now I can use my haste dash. I will come up to the spot I said and get a little left, but it'd be there. And he's just gonna take a straight dagger potential stunning strike.
Okay.
Eat that.
Yeah. You will hit for 10 damage.
Yeah.
And
Don't we auto crit on stun
No,
targets?
he's
when-
no, he's
No.
not.
not
No,
paralyzed.
only paralyzed.
Mhm.
Or yeah, paralyzed.
And he'll need to beat a 15 for stunning strike.
All right. His Constitution saving throw results in a 16,
All right, I throw my second attack for
which
the.
will also hit.
Yeah, I'll take one more stun on him.
Okay.
Coin's gonna be rationing these after that, but
Sure. He is now
Nice.
stunned once again.
Nice.
Well done.
after that, I do still have a bit of movement. 25. So he'll move to about here. And I don't think Coin will be able to like. I'm hasted and I haven't used a bonus action, so maybe I can work it in. He wants to survey the security of this area. Is there traps? Is there something in plain sight hiding? Something, invisible? Anything weird, basically. Like if I
Roll.
were to the bed, would anything occur? Your turn.
Your perception check is. Yes. A 15. Awesome. So with a 15, you look around, and things that you can see from where you're standing is you can see Saphira standing in front of a door. She has tried to open it ineffectively. You see two crystals that are glowing next to a what looks like a throne. You see a table with some things on it.
Yeah.
You see a rug over here, a chest in front of a very large canopied bed with a rug underneath it.
Okay. I see nothing concealed.
Let's see here. I have to look through your eyes just to make sure. With
Sure.
that is all you can see.
Okay. Coin will do nothing else this turn. He's just surveying, but that's the end of his turn.
All right. At the lair action, 2 dragons become active. We're going to go ahead and have them roar.
You just mean like they do some jumping jacks in their corners or something? You know, they're active. Like you're just gonna do some cardio over there.
Yeah, they ignite themselves, so they are now lit. So the people
moving?
They are not moving yet. All right, and then a pulse happens around you guys. The hair on the back of your necks tingles. Something just happened. If you'd like, you can roll an Arcana check. It is an exceedingly high Arcana check of a 30.
I'll go for it.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. So something has happened. We then go to Isaac.
That is a bummer because I held an action for when the dragons got within range, and I might just have to fucking do that again. Because I think that's still the best thing. I just hate burning a turn. I don't have enough sorcery points to get to. Okay, let me move myself a little bit. I'll stand up. Do I have to like we haven't approached this yet.
Yeah.
Do I have to like do
You
another
can stand
acrobatic
up
check just to
safely.
stand?
Yeah, you can stand up
But if
safely.
I want
Just
to move, it's another check.
correct.
Okay.
I should have made Coin roll for direction, but he was still moving, so I'm fine.
Just gonna get myself to like right here. I can do another
Okay.
check.
Yes, please. Your acrobatics check.
Or actually, out of curiosity, if that's all of my movement and I move at half speed, do I still have to do a check? Like if I'm
you
just
do
going
not.
slow and careful?
Nope.
Okay, cool. I'll just go at half speed then, and I'll move there, because that's where I was gonna plant myself anyways. Because I'm just trying to be within range of these fucking dragons when they show up.
They showed up. You can see them, I believe.
Well, yes, but I, spell range. So when they show up and get within my spell range is what I'm really waiting for.
Sure.
Yeah,
All right.
and I don't want to have no sorcery points for the hag, so I just gotta wait and hold my action for Bane once I can get everybody within 60 feet of me. All
Sure.
the enemies.
All right. I'm going to use a legendary action. Crystal, your turn.
Sure. Casual.
Hate that.
You're up. Cool. Okay, so
They're going to legendarily go back to sleep.
I'm going to legendarily tiptoe along this wire. And then actually I think I'm gonna step into just all over Tati, sorry. I want a little bit.
Hold your head. Do you have any more rope on you?
Yeah, I do actually. I can hand her some. I have it on me. I'll hand Tati the rope. Sorry, I'm not looking at my inventory. And then let's get a little closer. I don't want to make this dead safe, but 5. I'm gonna try to get to right there. It's a dex save, right?
Correct. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Yes, please. And it's a 15. And are you moving slowly?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Then you can ignore it. If you're moving at half speed, you can ignore it.
Never mind. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna use... We'll do a weird one. She's going to cast Find Traps.
Okay.
So 120 feet.
120 feet traps.
Very cool.
Awesome.
That's a fun. That is kind of a wild card, but I love that.
It's,
120
I say a lot.
Saphira.
But I mean, that's the whole map basically.
yeah.
Oh.
I mean, obviously not entirely, but I mean the vast majority of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the entire dragon beds over here are
Yeah.
both trapped to hell. There's
Cool.
lots of traps here. This is essentially a landslide waiting to happen. If you set foot in here, you are going to slide down into the ice and into the water.
Fun.
Yay.
There's a
Dragons are very
trap
comfy there.
here in front of Saphira on the door. There's a
Alright.
trap here. There's a trap here. And there's a trap here. There's a
Right.
trap here. And there are 4 traps here.
Hell yeah.
An insomniac, I guess.
I was
I don't
gonna
think
sit on that throne, so I'm glad.
I doubt the dragons trapped it. Probably the hag.
Cool.
So
Can we?
this was a very useful spell.
As always. the
Can we
random
put
ones.
little dots?
Yeah, little like round circles, little round circles.
How
round
long does the
circles.
spell last?
Sorry. Let me actually display it for you here.
Sure. Find traps.
uh,
It is an instantaneous thing, so it is a pulse. It's not a highlighting aura thing. So I will allow you to roll a history check in the future if you are going to be engaging with a trap with a DC
Okay.
of 10. But I'm not going to mark them on the map.
Coin will draw a map for you.
We can't either. Like, it could
Oh,
be
you can
crazy.
absolutely. Feel free. I'm not going to do
all
it.
over the map.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
have
gonna
you-
describe it to
have you ever
coin.
drawn
You
a
guys
Roll20
can.
map before? Crystal?
Am I
Rosie,
doing
have you
it?
drawn on-
I have not, but I'm currently drawing on it. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Justin, draw a shape that you envision the trap would
Oh, there you
be.
go. Yeah, we can. Perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
put those little pink.
Okay.
If you think it's
I'm
a
gonna
spike
trap
trap,
it.
draw a bunch of
whole
spikes.
thing. I'm just gonna draw the whole thing as trap. I think there
We
were
say the
4,
bridge is
right?
trapped because we keep slipping
here.
on it.
So there were like
Kinda.
4. I don't know.
I
It's
heard you
really
say
hella
four
trapped.
under your breath. Yeah.
The
It counts.
big one over by the Dragon Slayer.
Coin gets it.
I get it.
There's one in front of Saphira, and then there were. I didn't know. I couldn't see where he was pointing, but it was like here. Like this is darkness to me. I can't.
Yeah,
Correct.
Okay. So there's
I'm
traps.
guessing that's the inside of the vault.
We'll just draw some pink circles so that when we get in there. Hey, by the way.
Just place them randomly. It'll
Just put them in there random. All right. There we go.
Okay. So, Braden Gemflower.
All
There's
right.
the other
It has been 1 turn since haste was cast. And okay, I think the martial characters are doing a pretty good job of dealing with this guy here. I'm going to use my bonus action and put a first level spell slot into my font of magic and get 1 sorcery point back in case I need to do a distant or subtle spell because I'm out of sorcery points. I'm theorizing that Eric's legendary action was the witch casting a spell on herself, or the hag, to prepare for combat. Because I've seen nothing that I can remember off the top of my head, but I've seen monster stat blocks that have a legendary action where you can cast a spell.
Quite the theory.
I really don't like the idea of dragons coming around the corner and just kicking my ass.
Few people do.
All right.
We have a different
I
name
am-
for
Think
you.
of that, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm down.
We might want to spread out on that topic.
We are pretty spread out, but I'm the closest one to the dragons right now, which scares the crap out of me.
You're spread out.
I might.
But...
I think you're
I
the
know.
closest one to shelter too if they start.
Yeah, you can escape the dragons much easier than anyone else right
Okay.
now.
But I want to be able to see things so that I can cast spells if necessary.
Depends how
but I
long these
don't
dragons'
want.
necks are. If I can
Are they?
stretch their
Yeah.
neck to metal.
Are they gonna get up at any point, or are they gonna stay there?
They're just gonna sit
Just
there.
stay there.
Yeah.
They should
They're
stay
just
there.
like,
Go watch.
you provide free entertainment. We're gonna watch.
Okay. I think I'm going to hold my position for a turn, and I'm going to drink my potion of advantage, using my primary action from my potion belt.
Okay.
And so I'll have advantage on one D20 contest that I engage in within the next hour, because I think if I lose haste, we're in very big trouble. Is there anything I can do to better protect myself? Well, that was my action and bonus action, so not this turn. I'm gonna grab onto the rope. I think I've been holding on to it, but just in case, I'm gonna just be grabbing onto the rope. And yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Saphira.
All right.
We breaking in.
Yeah. Okay. Crystal, say anything out loud, or are we telepathically bonded? About traps, anyway.
I do not believe we are.
You are not.
Because I have expended I've expended both of my 5th level spell slots. One of them was for a wall of force. I don't remember what the other one was for.
I thought we had the. I mean, it may not matter. I'm not going to push it, but I thought we had the Discord up.
If you do, that's fine. I do not mind. Let's go ahead and say you do.
Also, I think Crystal putting the circles on the map would be her pinpointing where they are. Now, whether Saphira, if you want to roll perception as to if Saphira saw that, that's totally up to you.
Behind Ruzid, she's just like, there. 4 times over there.
It's like crystals at the department store. Just
That one.
I fear you did not see Crystal do this.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, well,
I was going to make it a DC 10. That's easy.
Don't sit on the throne. That's all.
all right, well, am I like looking at like an actual door, or like?
Yeah, it's a large door. There is ice over it. The lock has a layer of ice over the keyhole, and it is made of metal. You'll recognize adamantium as the metal.
All right. So does it look like the ice needs to be broken in order to try to pick the lock?
Yeah, you would have to get through it somehow. Broken, removed would be a good word. We'll say removed.
Okay. Got a good idea, and I've got a bad idea.
Flip a coin.
He's just over there.
I've got a lot of movement I can use, so I'm gonna go with the good idea. I think the bad idea is just not reliable enough. I'm gonna try to use my cutlass to like poke at and chip away the ice.
Okay, please roll an attack roll.
Actually, I've got my daggers out, so a dagger.
Okay.
14.
The jade dagger touches where the lock is and freezes to it.
Certainly not ideal. Right.
Unpreferable.
Maybe stick your dagger in this guy.
The dagger is now encased in a block of ice. You were able. I actually need you to roll a dexterity saving throw. Got to be DC 14, or your hand will be frozen to the lock as well.
Oh no.
You're fine on that. You're able to let go of the knife before the ice crawls up it and surrounds it.
Okay.
So for the moment, go ahead and unequip one of your jade daggers.
Got it. Oh, I used the one that's actually named Jade on that. So
Saphira always has a backup weapon, so we're good.
I guess from a
Yeah,
strategy
several.
perspective, are we gonna try and break into the vault, grab the item we're looking for, and then flee, or are we fighting to the death
I mean,
and then once
It
we have
depends
time?
on if
Depends
we
what-
can find that key. I don't see a reason to stick around, but we don't know
Depends
for
on how
sure.
successful Plan A is. If Plan A falls through, Plan B is definitely where we're at.
But successful in what way is, I guess, what I want to point out to folks, because I am down to do whatever plan it is, but I would say that, like, fleeing, we got to do very orderly and coordinatedly, or some of us will die. Like, that is the part where like, all of us are focused on leaving and not healing each other or casting spells that cover each other is when we are at our most vulnerable. So, most likely for the mission success, if mission success means just getting the item, I would also posit pretty high likelihood of, like, you know, some collateral damage if we don't do it very carefully and coordinatedly, which is, I guess, all I would flag.
Yeah.
I'm
That
gonna.
makes sense.
We'll see if
I'm
Saphira
gonna see.
blows up.
Let's gauge the
We're gonna see-
situation a bit
We're
more.
gonna see how realistic getting the item and getting out of here is first. So that first attempt is going to be my hasted action. I'd like to try again with my other dagger as an offhand strike.
Okay. You hit it, and the ice wraps around it. Roll a second dexterity saving throw. Going to be DC 14. You're able to remove your hand, and the dagger freezes right next to the first one. There's a large block of ice around the lock.
Right. The bad idea. I am going to pluck a bead from my necklace of fireballs,
Hell yeah.
and
I believe it's an action to do that, isn't it?
but I'm using my regular action. Used hasted
okay,
action
you've
and
got-
bonus action so far.
All good.
I wanted to make sure that I'm doing this all correct.
That won't
Um,
set off 8 traps right on the other side of the door.
In haste advantage on dexterity saving throws, right?
Yes.
So worth a shot. I'm going to try and ignite the bead, the necklace of fireballs, as close to the ice as I possibly can. Where I'm-
Okay. Awesome. So, I need you to go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw. Going to be DC 15. You succeed. You will take no damage as an explosion rocks the cavern. As you squeeze
The
it,
sneakiest of thieves.
boom. The thunderous boom echoes off the walls. Everybody in this entire cavern is now notified that you are here, if they didn't already know. And the 2 daggers will clatter to the floor. The lock is at the moment available as an open keyhole, but you watch as the frost is beginning to crawl towards it.
I will count that as a success, and I'll end my turn then.
We
I
know
think
it's
you
not.
got a lot on that turn.
Just blame it on the dragons. They asked.
Identified the trap, checked to make sure that the trap wasn't a one-time thing, blew the trap up, identified how to get past the trap. Huge success.
And I still have 1 bead left if it freezes over again.
Also,
And
not dead.
At the end of your turn, I am going to take another legendary action. Tati, what would you like to do?
Someone remember why I have a boot on my icon?
I believe you are pro. Oh no, you're holding on to the rope.
I wouldn't have been prone.
No, you're not prone. You're holding on to the rope. And you
That's
were
why I
being
have the
very
boot?
careful. That's
I will.
why I remember you having the boot.
I've I've been moving at regular speed because I can't fail
Right.
the check.
Then I don't know. I don't know why you have the boot.
Alright, I'm gonna ignore the boot.
Okay.
I'm going to use the rope that I got from Crystal and move out again. Crawling underneath Ruzit as I go. And bonus action disengage to get. Well, he's stunned. He's fine.
Push him in the what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore him. He's stunned. I'm gonna go find coin.
Other side of the bridge.
And then I'm going to use my action to tack down another pipe and secure the rope over here.
Okay. Cool. So, rope to there. Got it?
Cool. That's me.
All right. I will use my third legendary action. It then becomes my turn. The dragons are awake now. And we are going to have dragons fly. And the dragons are going to be able to fly 80 feet per movement.
I hate that.
So, to there.
Of that, because that finally gets somebody within range of a spell I've been holding for going almost 3 fucking rounds right now. So,
Isaac is like, thank God.
60 feet. Thank you. Can I cast? I cast Bane. I only need to do it at first level, and I still have just not been able to get this shit up. They actually got within 30 feet, so I don't need to spend a sorcery point to make it distant, do I? 30. Beautiful.
Perfect.
So I will cast Bane on all 3 of them.
Okay. On all 3 of them. That's charisma saving throws. So the individual on the floor, his charisma saving throw will be a 16. What's the DC? 17?
Yep. So he is Baned.
Yep, he will take Bane. We will go ahead and give him a nice little skull.
Right.
The 2 dragons, their charisma saving throws, 1 and 2.
Dragons.
They
I
will
forgot.
not be Bane.
Still worth trying.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
All right. The dragons will continue their turn, and we are going to breathe outward, and we're going to breathe. Ooh, who do we want to breathe on? 1d7 or 2d7. 2d7. Who are we going to target here? Number 1 and number 5. So this dragon here is going to breathe at our number 1 target up here, Bryn Gemflower.
Really? He goes for the 1 and not for the big group?
Nice, friend.
Oh,
So, yeah.
all right. Fine. What are we doing?
I rolled at random, guys.
We have really
These guys-
good peripheral vision. We
Yes.
just saw you at the corner of their eye.
He likes you, man.
All right, so
I don't,
Bryn
I don't
Gemflower.
think he likes me based on
He does
what's
not
about
like
to
you.
happen.
And I will
What
show
a
you guys
pretty-
a picture of this dragon. There you go, because it's fun to see the picture.
Ugh.
Kind of pretty, though.
Yeah,
It would be
Cool.
pretty if it weren't
Damn
targeting
it.
me with some kind of breath
Yeah.
weapon.
Looks like the
Okay.
Lunesta monk.
So we're going to use a terrifying breath on Bryn Gemflower. You're the only one able to be affected by this because of the angle that I have to do this in.
Okay.
So it's a Constitution saving throw. Got to be a DC
Okay.
21.
Okay. Is what's oh, fuck you, coin. I don't know what else to
Wait. Well, you know, Coin, I think is about to eat his words because you're gonna lose concentration and then he's gonna get stunned.
Well,
So
yeah, he's gonna-
hang on. This is a con save.
Yes, sir.
If I I'm guessing that I'm trying to save for half damage. I have absorb elements anyway.
Yeah.
Absorb.
In
I
addition to
don't
that,
think.
Yeah. In addition to that, if you fail the save, you'll be frightened of the dragon.
I was figuring that based on the name of Frightening Breath. I don't think I actually care about making this con save because I'm gonna have to roll for a concentration check anyway. And with absorb elements, it's just the difference between 10 and 20 damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the save raw. I do have bless though from my potion of heroism. Oh, I can't be frightened because no, potion of heroism is the bless spell. It doesn't actually make me heroic.
Right.
Unfortunate.
You're heroic on your own.
You have advantage from the potion.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to use that. I'm probably going to save that for the concentration check. If the actual con save against the breath weapon, I'm just going to go for it.
Okay.
With bless, we hit a 16, which is not going to get me there.
Okay.
So I'll take the 45. I'm going to use my reaction and cast absorb elements at first level.
Okay.
Against cold.
Yes, sir.
To gain resistance to cold damage until my next
Did you
turn.
not drink a potion of cold resistance already? Is that what the blue was for? Or am I...
No, that's the potion of advantage.
Okay.
I do not have... I chose fire and fire for my two potions of resistance because I was mainly scared of fireballs. So I'm going to take...
Cast fireballs on themselves or anything.
Oh my god.
All right, so I'm looking at 22 cold damage.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that's going to proc a concentration check on haste for... It's a DC 11.
That's correct.
With bless, I don't even think I need to burn the advantage potion. I'm gonna
Don't say
go
that
for
out
it.
loud.
You're
17.
fine. Okay. You will hold on to the
Okay.
concentration.
I will hold on to concentration. My reaction's down, but we're still alive.
All right.
Scared? You're scared.
The other
Oh, I'm
dragon.
scared.
Okay.
Yep. The other dragon is going to breathe on target number 5, which would be Mr. Sea-Toad Coin. And from his center, which is Mr. Coin,
Thank it.
that's
Please.
a cone effect, which is a 90-degree cone. That's going to affect all of y'all.
Did you do some team damage?
It should not. It should not hit Isaac because of where Coin is. So,
I see.
Saphir will also not be affected. So we have Crystal, Ruzid, this guy, Coin, and Tati.
Lay it on me, boss.
Because the dragon doesn't care about the dude. So
As he should.
Worker.
I'm an enemy.
Mm.
We should not be.
This is cold damage?
it is cold damage.
32. Jesus. Okay, and then that's halved again because I drank a potion of cold resistance earlier, so 9 damage.
Okay.
It just kind of shrugs it off. It doesn't even get through the temp HP.
What is
Take it back
37/4? Oh, okay. Yeah. Got it. Sorry.
Math.
Yes, math. All right. He will also get his D4 from his blessing. So he will pass.
Wasn't he baned as well?
He's banned. Does it from all sources
Does it-
of damage?
Yes, actually. Well, from all saving throws.
Well, does Bane
Okay.
negate Bless? Does it say that? No, it doesn't.
No,
Well, I guess he just has
could
Bane
just-
and Bless.
In theory, I could.
Alright.
He's got a 21. No, so he's got both.
The Bane was bigger.
There we go.
All right. So you will suffer 37 points of damage.
Nice. Is he frightened of the dragon? He's not
No,
immune.
it's not. It's the first time he's taken this damage today.
Oh. Wait. Did he have a fight earlier?
Yeah. Why do you think he ended up here?
Well, like, I didn't think the fight that made him end up here happened earlier today.
No, he has not fought them today. This is the first time he's taken the breath today.
Oh, he's immune to it the first time each day? I thought it was
No,
like,
he's
because
not.
it
He
happened.
took the 37 damage,
Oh, never mind then. Whatever.
and he is frightened.
Oh, okay, he is frightened.
All right. Okay, that is both dragons' turns. I do
Be
need to check
frightened
one of them.
of them? Are they both terrifying breath?
They are both terrifying breath, yes. All right. Cool. We are going to have a spell cast from somewhere in the room. And the dude in your hands, Ruzid, is going to practically disappear from your sight.
So he didn't cast a spell. Someone else cast a spell.
Someone cast a spell on him.
Seems
He doesn't quite disappear. Can I get a perception check from you?
Oh,
His new stealth check, because of this new form.
oh,
wow.
I got a 22, not a 25.
22. You do not see where he is.
What? Come
He has
on.
been polymorphed into something exceedingly small, and this mosquito has flown out of your hand.
Oh. Wait, so I
Touch it.
see there's a mosquito.
He has been polymorphed into a mosquito. He escapes your grip and is now stealth.
Oh, so he's gone. I can still see him on my screen. I assume he's not supposed to be visible. So he's
Does he
gone.
just like fall to the ground because he's stunned, or does it like?
Yeah, it's on the ground. Bruce just can't see it
Gotcha.
because it's a tiny, tiny mosquito. Technically a fine-sized mosquito.
I see.
All right, that is the end of my turn. Ruzid, you have lost grapple on the creature you had pinned.
Okay, so I'm gonna figure out where that guy went. I'm gonna try to take out one of these dragons. And Bruce is gonna go for the green one and say, "There can only be one great dragon!"
You're right.
And I'm gonna try to grapple him.
And you're flying, correct?
Yep, flying into him.
Okay.
24 to grapple, not 25. It adds the plus to the ability checks.
Okay. His athletics check. Let me just make sure I get this right. Yep, his athletics check is a 18. So you have grabbed a hold of the dragon.
And how high in the air is this dragon?
He would be at the moment. I have the thing as 15 feet off the ice, level with the bridge.
According to my calculations, if your speed is 0, you fall. And so can I just fall with him?
Well, he's grappled. Is he restrained?
Yes, I've grappled him. But when you're grappled,
Are
your
you going
speed
to
is
fall
0.
in the water?
I want to. Well, what I actually want to do is I want to like kind of fly down a little bit so that he's down onto the ground, but I'm not touching the ground yet. I'm still hovering above.
Okay. Cool. As you take him down towards the ice, his body passes through the ice. The bones crunch through the ice itself, and you watch as the spectral energy washes around in the water, spreading around. You watch different kinds of fish swim up and through his spectral form.
Ow.
They're trying to eat him, but can't.
Disappointing. But I didn't expect that to work. But he's grappled. That's all I really
Yep.
wanted.
He's immune to cold damage. That's why.
Okay. I'm gonna. Who's just gonna take us? So he's gonna action to grapple. Knocking him prone isn't gonna do much. People want to run into melee here. Yeah. I'm just gonna bite at him.
Okay. You get a
Nice.
mouthful of bone.
D4 plus 1d6. So 17 damage in total.
You deal 17 damage to him.
With that, I will use. I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate the Hill Rune and get resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for a minute,
Okay.
Nice.
and end my turn.
Mr. Coin.
Coin heard Ruzid call out the situation, so he'll walk backwards, grabbing the rope.
Sure.
And have you ever in a dark room and you're trying to find the light switch, so you just flail your hand around? Coins has no idea what happened. He's guy, so his first instinct is like maybe he's invisible.
Sure.
You can call it. He's not attacking. He's just reaching. It's kind of a perception check, but he's
Sure.
flailing his hand. That's it.
Go ahead and roll an attack roll, please, with disadvantage, since you don't know where he is, but you know where he was.
Okay. Ooh,
A second one, please. A 14. A mosquito
Oh,
has
that
an
was-
AC of 12.
that was a perception check, not a.
Oh,
not a
okay.
strike.
Sorry. Roll your attack rolls for it. Okay, and
Well, he rolled 1. I assume that was a second for disadvantage, right? He had disadvantage.
yeah, so a 15 hits. And so you swat a mosquito, the
Oh.
mosquito dies, the guy appears at your feet prone.
What is this 5D chess the hag is playing right now?
I found him. He's the same place he was before. Kind of confused. Had his. Okay, and I don't. I feel like Coin won't be able to do anything because he's confused. So he's like, hold on, I gotta piece together what just happened. So we won't do anything else. I mean, technically, I guess I'll throw another. Because haste is still up, right?
Yep.
You also
Oh, I
have the
do-
bonus action attack for free, because martial arts, whatever it's called.
So he's just gonna kick this guy twice,
Okay.
really.
All right.
Take him off the bridge.
Ooh,
You
really
have-
kicking him.
Do you have enough movement to push him 5 feet? It doesn't matter if you don't, but like if you do.
I do.
Oh no, wait, he's an opponent, so I don't know that it would take. You don't
He's
do
stunned,
shit.
so
Yeah.
he can't.
Oh, he's
I'm gonna
stunned, so
use-
maybe you can't just. Can you just move him like you would an object then? Basically, like can you just use 10 feet of movement to push him 5 feet towards me?
Stunned creatures are objects.
Like pick
That would be a
Yeah.
shove to do that.
Oh, that would be a shot. Okay, great, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So, did you want to put a stunning strike on that, or are you cool with letting him be unstunned at the end of your turn, Coin?
I think it's gonna pass. Coin doesn't want to burn all of them yet, and he doesn't
Okay.
totally. So, I don't think so. So he'll probably call out like, "This guy might stand up soon."
What condition is this guy in, by the way? Like, is
He's
he
still
is
a
he
mosquito.
prone? Is he still prone?
He's
Like,
prone,
okay.
getting his ass handed to him. Yes.
this
think
guy,
he, like,
this poor guy's being stun locked.
I think he like animorphed back into a person. It's like,
Yes, he anamorphed back into a person.
Oh, I was really hoping it was still a mosquito.
He digivolved. And no, we're not having the fly.
Coin is just like looking at a mosquito, like he's gonna get up soon. We're like, okay.
Isaac, it is your turn after Coin.
real quick, I might
I
eat
don't
him.
want to do this. I don't want to do this athletics check or this acrobatics check.
Sure.
So I'm going to. Oh wait, actually, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how this would. Okay, if I have advantage on my next D20 due to a silvery barbs from before,
Yes.
and I walk up to somebody that I'm flanking,
Uh-huh.
did I burned the advantage from silvery barbs on that roll, even though I happen to have it from something else? So I should, right?
Right. It's the next
That's what
roll.
I thought. Okay, then you know what? Then why move? Then I will just then I'll just use the advantage from, because I was gonna move to flank, but like, why do that if I'm gonna have advantage from silvery barbs anyways? I think I'm just gonna try to hit him with a firebolt.
Okay. You would be at disadvantage and advantage with the firebolt.
He's
So
prone.
it's a
So
straight roll.
firebolt. Oh, is he prone?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay. Then I'll go to my original plan. Sorry for that.
Oh, did you hit him anyway?
No, I don't want to. I wouldn't have, like, the spirit of it. I didn't mean to click it. Like, I wouldn't.
Oh,
I shouldn't
good.
get that hit. So I'm gonna burn a sorcery point, teleport to here, pick
Sure.
in my shard to do an extra 2d6 damage to him, or
Okay.
possibly. If
Cool.
he fails to save.
His dexterity saving throw,
Stop.
you got 22.
So I don't think he does not take half. So never mind there. But I will do, that was as I was leading up to a shocking grasp. Have we seen this guy take lightning yet?
No.
I'm gonna guess it's not gonna go well. So I'm gonna change this to 5? Well, what kind of acid? I bet acid. I bet you're not resistant to acid. I'm gonna change it to acid and try to hit him with a 22. And he does not have his reaction.
Okay.
That is what I was trying to throw on top there.
Cool.
Okay. And I think... No, because I'm still concentrating on Bane, so I can't throw anything else out here as a bonus action. So that's it for me.
All right. Crystal Latte.
All right, we're gonna grab hold of this rope here.
Okay.
Right there. I feel like Crystal's like, if you've ever seen somebody like try to ice skate for the first time and they don't know how to ice skate, they like
Oh, absolutely. That's been me a
on the
couple
ice.
times.
Yeah. And you have to like
Perhaps
keep
when you
them
skip 10 years between ice skating.
to push. Yeah. It's like one of my favorite things. Anyway,
cool.
so anyway, that's Crystal. She's walking over to the rope. And as soon as she touches the rope, she is going to you guys are gonna see there's she has like on the front of her armor, she has a symbol that honestly isn't really noticeable because her armor is pink and that's what people like or like purple, so people take notice of that, like because she is so loud in her coloring, that you wouldn't really notice, but this symbol is going to turn gold, and then it is going to shoot a ray of light straight up and start to like cascade, like if you guys have seen Attack of the Clones, it's like the bubble shield that the whatever the Gungans like do, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And she is going to cast Dawn. Oops, my fault. So this is a 30-foot radius. It's Dawn, so it's a 30-foot radius cylinder that is. Let me see if I can actually put. It just rolled, but it just rolled. How do I like just put it in?
When you click the spell and you see that display on the right-hand side.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, there we go. So it is 30-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of radiant damage.
It's not an aura. She can put it wherever she wants.
It also does team damage. You can't choose.
Yep, where do you want
It
it?
does do friendly damage, so you.
Oh, it does. Okay, well, that's kind of a bummer.
Where do you want it?
I'm going to put it. Actually, with that knowledge, let's do. This is a con save, right? Okay, so let's move it. I want to hit the dragons. Where's Bryn?
I'm grappling this dragon. I could
Bryn's a
drag
little
him.
too
I could
close.
drag him over to the other one. They got 'em both.
Yeah, I think. No, you're outside of the 30-foot there. I'll probably hit Ruzid, but this is a con save, so you might be.
Yeah,
okay.
Ruzid has like plus 13 to.
Yeah,
con
so why don't you
saves.
put it right here? Sorry.
Like between the two dragons and
Yeah, it's
underneath
right
Brand and above you.
Yeah, it'll miss Bryn. Will it hit me even though I cast it?
Yeah, if you
it's
stand in
creature.
it. But you can
Okay.
move. You can just move south before you cast. Like you can just move and then cast
Yeah.
it.
Okay, that's fine. I will move. It's getting crowded.
You want it right up against Bryn, or do you want it further south?
No, that's
Like this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oops. There we go. Okay.
All right. Cool.
Mhm.
Each creature must make a Constitution saving throw. So their Constitution saving throws
28 radiant damage.
1 and 2.
Hey.
Failed.
Oh, all the dragons.
Yeah. So the first dragon over here on the left is going to suffer the 20 radiant damage doubled to 40.
Oh, doubled. God.
This one over here succeeded, and half. So this one will take 20.
Oh, sorry. She accidentally rolled twice. So can we take her first roll of 28 radiant
Yeah.
damage?
28. Okay, sure. That's fine.
Sorry, Ruzid.
Wow.
I mean, normally I wouldn't, but like I feel like with dragons, it might end up making the difference on living or dying. So I wanted to.
I know.
Especially this encounter.
Yeah, I want that extra 8 damage if we can have it.
Well, extra 16 on the left, 8 on the right. So.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right. Anything else, Miss Crystal?
No, that will be it.
All right. I will use a legendary action. Bryn Gemflower.
You gotta stop doing that. That's
I
really
really, yeah, I really don't like that. All right. I suspect that there is a hag somewhere on the battlefield, and she's invisible, and she polymorphed her paramour.
Wait, did she blink out of invisibility for a brief second while polymorphing?
She did not.
Could be greater invis.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it is.
Well, it's that
but
they're
there
both
is a
concentration.
concentration.
But
Yeah.
either way, like the invisibility could be a monster ability. I mean, she's a fucking hag, so like, why wouldn't it be? But
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, that's what I
so
would do.
reaction comes back. It has been 2 turns, full turns since I cast haste, or it is 2 rounds since I cast haste. All right. What are we doing?
Great question. Let's find out.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's at half health, so I'm trying to bring him down before he, like, as soon as possible.
Yeah.
She wanted to polymorph him, meaning confirming his value to her. So another reason why I want to bring him down as soon as possible.
Okay. I'm going to start by drinking a mana potion from my belt. I'll use my bonus action for that to drink my greater mana potion. So we're going to roll the d6. Come on, guys. Oh,
Ooh.
that hurts.
It's not the worst
I'm
I've
gonna-
seen, but it's close.
It's, yeah. I'm going to get a 1st level and a 3rd level spell slot back.
Okay.
And then I will use my primary action to dodge.
Okay. I will
And
use- Good. Anything else?
that's the end of my turn. I expect, are we getting another legendary action?
I am. Thank you.
Lovely.
We go to Saphira.
All right. Has the ice blocked off the lock yet?
It has not. It's almost done so. It will freeze over at the lair action.
All right. In that case, I'm
It
going
takes
to...
2 lair actions for it to freeze over.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna get out my thieves' tools and try to pick it as quickly as I can.
All right.
Come on, Saphira.
Okay. With a 24, you feel that you have done 1 success on the lock.
Right. I'll use my hasted action to keep picking at it.
Okay.
Oh,
You do not get a second one. And unfortunately, because you failed by more than 5, the lockpick breaks.
I mean, it might be too late because you already described it. I was going to suggest using inspiration on it so that it doesn't do that.
It's up to you.
And I'm happy to give you mine if you don't
I'm
have it.
perfectly
Yeah, I have
fine.
I forgot
with
I forgot you're the inspiration generating machine in the party, so I assume you do have it. But if you don't, I can give it to you.
I do have it, and I'm gonna use it.
Okay, you are going to use it to keep your lockpicks intact. Awesome. All right, you will succeed in not breaking your lockpick, but not in getting a success in the lock. It's a DC 20, so
Okay.
you saved your lockpick.
Right. That is fine. I think I'm gonna use my bonus action to snap a potion of advantage off of my potion belt and drink it.
Okay, cool. And I will use my 3rd legendary action as we go to Tati's turn.
Was that is Saphira hasted or is that over?
Still hasted.
Still hasted.
That's how she was able to do 2 lockpick attempts in 1 round.
Oh, I'm sorry. I only noticed the first one apparently.
All good.
I'm going to use a dash dash action.
Okay.
You run over. Sorry. I'm gonna use cunning action to dash over here. And give Saphira some backup. I am going to. Can I take a glance at what's on this table?
Sure. On the table, you're going to see that there are 2 frozen objects. They appear cylindrical in shape. They are frozen to the table itself. One seems to be a cylinder about 14 inches long, a tube of some kind, perhaps. And the other is a small circle, about 1.5 inches in diameter. It's concave in the center. It's interesting.
And they're both just blocked over in ice.
Yes.
Even with that fireball that went off.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. There's something else going on with that the fireball was not able to remove.
Let's see. Saphira, I've got backup thieves tools, and for this round, I'm going to prepare an action. I'm gonna face the other direction while Saphira is working on this door, and I'm going to prepare an action to attack anybody that that comes within range over here, using my blind sight to guard Saphira's back while she does this.
Okay. How far is your blind sight?
10 feet, I think.
Okay. 10 feet. Awesome. Thank you.
I'll look it up and tell you if it's not 10 feet.
All good. I believe you're right.
I'm pretty sure I am.
Yes. All right. Cool.
Oh,
At the
Saphira,
end of-
I also...
Hmm?
No, sorry. Just on
Go
my
ahead.
belt also, I have a potion of cold resistance, if that'll help you. So I'm at your shoulder, holding a bunch of things that might come in handy. And I'm gonna protect you in the other direction.
Scalpel.
Oh
I'm just
my.
the walking tool bag right now.
Okay, Tashi, and if I tell you to duck, I may need another fireball.
All right. It becomes their turn. Ruzid, the dragon that you are grappling, is going to attempt to attack you. Actually, before we do that, we are going to try to recharge that breath weapon. We're going to recharge it for both of them here. Only the one you are grappling recharges it. Because you have it beneath you, when it's going to do its breath weapon, it can't choose to target anyone other than you as it breathes upward.
Nice.
So, Ruzid, I need you to go ahead and... Did you succeed or fail on your last saving throw against this?
Succeeded.
You succeeded. You are immune to this, so forget that. As he breathes upwards, not knowing you're immune, you will ignore the 32 cold damage.
Oh, he can only do the damage once too. Damn.
So, he then bites at you and will do 2 claw attacks. A 14 will miss you.
Misses.
An 18 will miss you.
Yes.
And a 27 should slash at you.
Good. That hits for 16 necrotic.
16
It's not
necrotic
bludgeoning,
damage.
slashing or piercing.
Yep. And then he's going to activate his incorporeal movement and fly away from you.
Hey, that's cheating.
Wow.
Oh, the
And
good times never last.
fly over to here.
Is it incorporeal for the total of it? Is it become not incorporeal anymore once the movement ends?
Correct. It is only for the movement. This guy did not recharge his breath weapon. So he has to choose who he's going to go and terrorize. That is going to be target number 3, which is...
That's me, right? That's
actually,
me.
one
You can see
second, I did
Brent,
that
you
wrong.
can see Ruzid,
I'm sorry,
and
I
then
did that wrong.
that's me.
28. Okay, that is you.
Right.
Wow.
2, 3, 4. Yes. That is not you. That is actually the other guy.
he's gonna
the dude?
attack the guy.
I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Coin waves him in. Yeah, go for it.
Absolute clown fest.
All right, so he's going to deal 51 damage to this guy.
Holy god.
Hey, you missed
So
this
that did
guy.
look good.
Good. He is now going to act. And he's going to smile. He's going to stand up using half of his movement.
Sure.
And he's going to look around and go, "You're all idiots. Idiots! Wasting time in this cavern. You're small-brained, little inspiration, horrible teammates, couldn't possibly get anything right. So, with supreme mockery..."
Any other last words?
Supreme mockery. Got it. Love it. All right.
I need
that's a
you guys
fun-
to
That's a fun.
make a wisdom saving throw. And
Wait, is this not a spell?
This is not a spell.
Ah.
This is a bard feature.
You're a song, man. What's the fuck is wrong with you?
That's pretty cool.
All right, Isaac will resist it. Saphira is going to take 68 psychic damage.
Yikes.
Mr. Coin will resist
God.
it. Crystal will
Ev-
resist it. And
everyone
there is no
gets
half damage
it.
on this. This is save or stop.
I'm gonna
Are
use
we
my
all-
inspiration on this then.
It's
was
anyone
worth it.
within 60 feet. So let's see. Are you in range for this?
Yes.
You're not.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. How big is the range you said?
Oh, man.
60
My
feet.
inspiration on it.
You are not
So
in
Toski and
range.
Saphira are also out of
Okay.
range. Nice, good for you.
Do the dragons have to save?
They do. They do actually. Yes. 1 and 2.
Bad teamwork.
You guys suck at this whole teamwork thing. I thought we were bad.
Cutting the crossfire.
I'm gonna use. Wait, which dragon rolled which thing?
The blue one. The blue one failed.
The blue one failed. I'm gonna use my reaction to make this one reroll with silvery barbs.
Okay. Cool. He succeeds.
No!
Worth a try. That's a
It
lot
was,
of
yeah.
damage.
That's a lot of damage.
No, that was
All
worth
right.
the try. Absolutely. Who do you
Did
give
anyone
advantage?
actually get affected by this?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna give advantage to Isaac. Go
No.
get him.
Okay.
I think the blue dragon got affected by
The
it.
blue dragon did.
Yeah. Okay. So the blue dragon has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
The enemies are doing more damage to each other than to us.
I'm
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell him.
That's his action, and he is going to. Yeah, we're going to use his bonus action, and he's going to teleport.
Also an ability, or is this one a spell?
This is a spell. This is a spell.
Does it look like Misty Step or Dimension? I guess.
This is
that's
teleport,
Arcana
and he's
check.
going somewhere in the room.
I can hit him wherever he's going.
Okay. So, do you want to counterspell this, or?
I mean, up to. I'm not going to use mine. I don't know about you guys.
I think that Coin with haste can chase this guy down. If if he needs to be within 60 feet to use his ultimate mockery, I think Coin can find him and beat him up wherever he goes. Unless he goes in the water, actually. No, it's not worth a counterspell, because then the witch is going to come in and drop like a power word kill on somebody's ass, and I'm going to regret not having the spell slot.
Okay.
I'm fine letting this go.
Sure. He does not have a permanent circle. He does not have an associated object, but he is very familiar with where he's going. So, he ends up where he needs to be, which is on the throne.
Hey,
Oh, if you can see it, I think you don't have to roll.
It's okay.
Okay.
hey,
See,
dude,
that's,
don't sit on
doesn't
it.
matter.
He sat on it.
All right.
All right.
I warned you.
Yeah. And let's see. Do I want to do anything else on their turn?
Oh no, very familiar does include a place you can see. Curious.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, goodness. All right. It is time for me to cast a different spell. And this one is going to be cast on one of two targets. That's going to be Tati.
Yeah, that would be one of us.
Tati,
boy.
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, and the DC for this is a 15. As someone is casting a phantasmal killer on you.
Wisdom.
Who in the what?
Such a good spell.
All right.
Do you have?
so-
Do you hang on? Do you want inspiration?
I
Like-
have inspiration. Alright, we'll give it a go.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, you didn't get there with the inspiration. Did anyone else want to do anything before I roll damage?
I also have inspiration that
I'll give it to you if you want to. Yeah, I'll give it to
They
you.
don't-
either way
Just
you-
roll the damage.
Phantasmal Tiller doesn't deal damage until the end of their turn.
True. Until the end of their turn.
Yeah.
It's all good. So, you're going to be afflicted by a phantasmal killer, which is icky. Put that on you. That is going to be the end of my turn. Ruzid. Actually, I need to roll the con save for this dragon against the Dawn, correct?
Yes. Yep, you do. If your turn is done, if he ends his turn there, yep. It's Yep.
Succeeds, what's half the damage, please? Actually, what's the damage because he's vulnerable?
Yes.
17. Got it. Cool. Ruzid.
No. I can't be in there anymore. Here's a grappling guy is actually not very effective because he'll just do that. I'll just fly over here
Okay.
and I'm gonna smack the dragon. Oh, actually, no, I'm just gonna bite him.
Is that what we're calling it now? Smacking the dragon. Got it. You can deal 10 piercing damage to him.
Plus another 6.
Got it.
And then I'll just keep at it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to grapple him.
Sure. Your athletics check.
33.
You got 25. Man, almost made it.
And then I'm gonna bite him again.
Okay.
And another
Deal
7
7 damage.
plus 1. 8.
Awesome. You beat this guy up a little bit.
And I'm gonna move a little bit over this way as well, so that I'm in a better position flanking
Sure.
and my turn.
Okay. You go to Mr. Coin as I use legendary action.
If I follow the rope southward, am I within opportunity range of these dragons?
Of the blue one at the moment, if you leave that area, you will be struck, yes.
Okay. Coin probably realizes by now he's gone to the throne. So
Oh, yeah,
I
he's
think,
sitting there.
yeah. Haste. I'm gonna probably do a haste action to disengage.
Okay.
That way I can safely follow the rope to the end. Then he's going to hop this way. Say there's like a table in front of his throne.
There is. Right here.
We were not given any information. We just know there's a trap on the throne, but we don't know any context to it, right?
Correct.
Okay. I don't think Coin's gonna say anything. He's sort of hopping up and seeing if this guy doing anything, paying attention to him, just focusing on Tati.
At the moment, he's staring straight forward. Like, towards Crystal.
Gotcha.
Arms on the armrest, very static.
Alright. I think Coin's going to run up for an attack near the throne. I'm just seeing if he does anything during the walk there.
Okay.
But probably gonna get to around, I guess, say he'll probably go. He's just gonna go to like here,
Okay.
And take, because he heard Crystal going there and there and there, so he knows there's something here. He's being cautious about it. I don't think it makes much of a difference, but Coin's clearly trying to swing more towards his head than he is the throne. He's very diligently avoiding tapping it or anything. But he's going to go for, we'll just say, a dagger strike at his face.
Okay.
Potential stunning strike as well, if it lands.
I have to use his first reaction, and he's going to do a cutting words. And he's going to reduce your attack roll by a d6, so d10 by 6. So you got an 11 on the roll, you missed it.
That's alright, I got another. Wha-bam!
Okay. He can't cut that one far enough. Alright, he's going to take 10 damage.
And 15 on the DC.
For the con save.
Con save, yeah.
Come on, buddy. He made that one.
Let's see if he makes this one. Coin
Okay.
takes. Well, let's see, because I do.
Coin playing whack-a-mole.
Let's see. Okay, so I do still have my bonus action. He's gonna take an unarmed strike.
Okay. You can't cut that one far enough down? Nah, he's not going to waste it. He'd have to get a 10 on the d10. So, you'll take 8 damage.
Coin is trying to get a stun on this one, too.
Okay. His saving throw is an 11. He is now stunned.
Whew. I don't, we might have established this last week, so apologies, but is he poison immune?
You don't know that. Well, you will now have to find out because he has to make a con save. And a 17.
Okay, well, I also hit him on previous stunning strikes. That would have been for condition, though.
Okay. In this case, yeah.
I technically hit a... But I'm not worried about that. I did technically take an unarmed and a
Yep.
What is it? A
So
dagger
his
strike.
second con save, yeah. All right, so he's going to take the condition, but resist the poison dagger, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I follow.
Cool.
Okie doke.
All right.
And then Coin will step back.
All
to
right.
the front of
He
the
does not
table.
have a reaction because he is stunned.
And that'll be it.
Okay. I'm going to take a legendary action and remove all negative effects on this guy.
Wow.
You need to kill him before he gets another action.
Does that include
An
bane?
Eric or the-
Does that include a concentration spell, or is that just conditions?
Cleans him completely of all negative effects.
Okay.
That's a legendary
Like
action,
undead.
though.
Undeath is pretty negative.
Bringing back to life.
Not from their perspective.
Being
Undeath
down
is.
in the service of a hag. Fuck that noise. You should probably get rid of that.
It's like pick 2, get rid of 2. Undead hag servants.
Yeah. Yeah, the one thing at the moment that is staying is his fact that he only has 33 hit points left. Which I think isn't going to last long. I think we're just going to go ahead and take care of that right about now, right, Isaac?
Well, I'm strongly inclined, but I also am trying to be tactically adaptable and think that he just got put in between 2 rogues and a monk. Like maybe I was going to shift to doing radiant damage to the dragons.
I can bring those if you want.
And I'm thinking maybe I just
Fight
leave.
these guys? Yeah.
We got this
But I mean,
handled.
Tati and Saphira, do you guys feel like do you have, and Isaac doesn't know that Tati is under Phantasmal Killer, but I think Saphira's probably got it.
She's probably gonna blow us up with a fireball in a second. He's toast.
So I'm going to, before I do this, so yeah, Isaac, you hear Isaac mutter to himself this is so cool, this is gross. I think he feels the way about, perhaps ironically, I think he feels the way about Sood that I feel about most, not all, but most cigars. And I think that most people react to cigars of oh, why though?
Nice.
It's so true.
I get it.
But he, not to say I haven't had a good one, but he reaches into his, and is this still the case, Eric, that if it had been rolled up already and is in your equipment, that it's a free action to use Soothe?
I'm going to say it's a bonus action to use it.
That's
but yeah,
also
go ahead.
totally fine, because I didn't
Yeah.
have anything. I was using it for this turn anyway,
Yeah.
so I'm happy to use it for that. Great.
Yeah, I think consuming a consumable needs to be a bonus action.
Totally good. So he will pull out a dose of the. He will pull out one of the blue serums.
Okay, roll your Constitution saving throw. I believe. Let me check. Your DC is a 14 right now.
Right. He's got Bardic. I've got Potion of Heroism, and I've got Inspiration. So.
Yep. Con save.
I mean, with just the Potion of Heroism, that brings it to a.
Cool. You're good.
So I get one sorcery point as well. Yep. Perfect.
Yes.
I get one sorcery point. I'm going to add that, and then I'm going to bend, I think, 2 of them, because I might need one for a reaction later. And I'm going to teleport over to here. I will do my little explosion as I'm leaving. So this guy's got to do a dex save or take 10 lightning damage as I teleport away.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, dragons are not necessarily known for their.
These dragons are definitely not.
Not Dexy.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Takes all
most
10
usually.
of those.
Okay, great. And then once I'm here, I am twin casting a level 2 guiding bolt at the 2 dragons.
Okay. They have an AC of 10.
Oh, okay. So advantage on the first one from Ruzid's
Sure.
silvery barbs, and then regular on the second.
All right.
I guess
40
just
and
top to
38.
bottom. I didn't care, so I guess the first one will go to the top guy for. Oh,
Yep.
40 and 38. Sick. Amazing. Okay. And they are both glowing, so the next attack on both of them has advantage for whoever does it.
Sweet. All right.
That's it for me. That's my all action con.
I will use my second legendary action, and I forgot to mention that the lock ice is over.
That the what is over?
The lock ice is over.
Oh, the lock ice. Oh, I'm sorry, quick question about movement.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm on the last spot of the bridge,
You're
the
fine.
icy bridge, right? And
Yeah.
so I can move off of it without an issue, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of movement. I'm just gonna pivot to like here. Okay, well, there.
Sure.
All right, sorry, that's it.
Okay. Crystal, as I accidentally hit the button, what would you like to do?
Okay. I'm also gonna move off the bridge.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move the Dawn Sphere, right here.
Oh no. Okay.
Yep. Basically just using you see Crystal like manipulating like how Saphira manipulates fireballs, except it's radiant damage, and you're like, I think that's unstable, and you're like, yes, very much is so. So she just like she like drops it like there. She's like, that's good. Okay. Can I scoot it over so Ruzid's not in it? Like just,
Absolutely.
just scoot it over a titch.
Absolutely. Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, yeah, I mean, I don't really want to use it more. So slots, we've got this. Has anyone seen the hag? No one has seen her, correct?
No one has seen the hag.
No one has seen the hag. Okay. Well, since these guys love radiant damage so much, let's just pick on one. I think, Ruzid, are you holding on to this one, or did you just hit him?
Yeah, I'm grappling this one.
Yeah.
You're grappling this one. Okay.
Though, note that last time I grappled him, he just etherealed away.
Yeah, he's not playing by the rules. That's fine. That's cool. We're gonna Sacred Flame this guy right here, which is a dex save of 19.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome because he rolled a 1.
So that's
32 points of damage.
yeah. Isaac majorly revealed a weakness here with their dex saves. So Crystal's
Also,
like,
the
Also,
extra D8.
Exactly.
oh, yep, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for that. It's another 8.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and we're gonna scooch in a little closer, and that's it.
All right. Then we go to Bryn Gemflower.
Rules question.
Yes, sir.
Eric. I'm currently frightened of the green dragon, and
Correct.
I am not permitted to move. I cannot willingly move closer to the source of my fear.
Correct.
Can I teleport to? Does that include teleporting?
Yes,
to a-
because you
okay.
intend to go to a space closer to it.
Okay, yeah, that's I figured as much. Unfortunately, I'm really far away, so all right. I can't get across. Let me run some numbers real quick. Okay, 120 goes to here. Then is that's everybody, including Ruzid, actually. If I go, yeah, I think that's a good plan. I'm gonna use a sorcery point and cast as a distance spell. I'm gonna do a mass cure wounds on the other side of the chasm.
Very nice.
And I can put it's a 30-foot sphere within. So the range is 120 feet. So I'm gonna have the center of the sphere be right here next to Isaac, and then 30 feet is gonna hit Ruzid, Isaac, Crystal, Coin, Tati, and not Saphira, but I think Saphira is at full health.
Hey, they can't
So
touch me.
all five of the other party members, I'm going to use Mass Cure Wounds, and that's 22 hit points.
All right.
Thank you. Hell yeah.
So yeah, that's all I can do at the moment. And then for my bonus action, I think, oh, that was my last sorcery point. I really don't like that, but do I have anything else to put in the? Yeah, I'm gonna dump one of my 4th level slots into the Font of Magic and get 4 sorcery points back.
Okay. At the end of your turn, go ahead
That's-
and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. That's
Against the frightened condition.
okay. Okay. Let me take up the haste counter, which I did not do.
Yes, please.
It is at the start of my turn. I've been concentrating on it for 3 turns.
Okay.
And then the last one was, it was a con save. Yeah, if the hag is back here with me, I'd be just very screwed. But I will go for the con save against frightened.
You are no
Whoa.
longer frightened.
Nice.
You are now
Okay.
to the terrifying breath for the next 24 hours.
Is that just from the green dragon or also from the blue
To
dragon?
terrifying breath.
Excellent. Okay. No longer frightened, and so next turn I can dimension door across the chasm. But I'm not even sure I want to do that. We'll find out. That's the end of my turn. We'll see.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I will use my second legendary action for this round. Go to
What
Saphira.
the hell are these legendary actions? Is it to say invisible?
Probably.
No.
So-
On the one hand, I can't wait to find out. On the other hand, I am not looking forward to it because that's a lot of legendary actions piled up now. All right.
Uh-huh.
I will say, Ati, Koi, duck. You, whatever your name is, you don't have to duck. And she'll try and detonate the last bead on her necklace of fireballs on the ice again.
Okay. Awesome. So I need Tati, Coin, and Saphira to all roll their dexterity saving throws.
This guy is also in. I think this guy's also
Yep.
in range of that.
Yeah, he's basically boned here. Oh no, he's not. He's saved completely. He will take no damage from that. Oh, he's stunned, isn't he? Because of Coin?
Well, no,
No,
yeah,
he
yeah.
gets
yeah.
conditions cleaned up.
Oh, that's right.
Good.
Yeah.
He does save. He is going to take 0 damage from the fireball, but the ice on the lock is removed for the next 2 rounds.
Right. Then I will go back to the Thieves' Tools with my hasted action, and I will use the advantage from the potion.
Okay? As a reaction to you about to lock in your Thieves' Tools, you will feel a pulse of energy wash across the room, and you hear a cackling laugh inside the room. I don't think so. I didn't want to have to use this, but I'm using it now.
Okay.
On
Bruh.
Earth?
Saphira, why are you in a wall?
So we are playing Undertale. God damn it.
Oh no! Oh, you're kidding. We've gone back in time like 10 rounds.
They're playing games with the save file.
As I have used my 1 legendary artifact for the day.
Does that mean I'm no longer phantasmal timid?
Wait,
You are
do I
not
have my spell
phantasmal
slots back?
killers.
Yeah, do I have spell slots back though?
You do not. You get all your spell slots back. You do not get your consumable items back.
Do I get my key back?
You do get your key back.
What about the health? Is our health reset back to
Your
where it
health
was
is reset to the level it's at on your token.
on my token? Oh,
So,
okay.
I think Eric
My token is
did-
linked though,
yeah.
so it like it doesn't.
Okay, so I have 128 health for Ruzid.
But my
yeah,
health
yeah,
at
it
the
should
start
have
of the
been
combat
before,
was
yeah.
full.
Yeah, you guys should have been in full. So
Okay.
Yeah. health is restored. The dragons haven't moved. They've
We
been
expended
activated
a
but not
spell
moved.
rebarb since then, and that was it. And I expended this feature. Wait, so did I get my
Oh.
class features back? You're saying, or just
Yes.
spells? Okay, everything. Okay.
Everything is back except for consumable items.
Do we
However-
remember what happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we still know what?
With consumable items, is the effect still lingering? Like, do I still have access to Twin Spell? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Sick.
Okay, well, I think now we can make a new strategy knowing what we know. We could literally just all back up into this room. She could cast the aura of, like, radiant damage, and we just sit back and let the dragons roast. And someone could pull out a sunbeam scroll and start blasting both of them at the same time while they're roasting in the aura of radiant damage.
But it's at
Or,
that
I
point
mean-
that we will continue Saphira's turn.
We can't see the initiative order any longer, though, however, because
Okay.
it's a
Yeah,
new
we-
map for us.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I will go ahead and rebuild that. So Saphira had an 8.2. I will rebuild this as we go along here. So
I was after Isaac, who was after Coin.
Me and Ruse 20.17s, and he was.
yeah, I have the whole initiative here.
Okay.
I can see the whole.
Eric can see what they used to be, so he'll be able to do it very quick. Yeah, he can see.
All right, we're good.
All right.
So Saphira's out 2 beads.
So in that case,
No damage.
the lock would still be iced over then.
Correct.
Okay. Then I wouldn't have used my hasted action yet because that
Correct.
happened before.
Because it was back in time.
All right.
This is. I understand it's a complex thing. I only get to do it once.
No,
with
I love it.
something. But-
This is great.
now
Very
this
unique
is-
and
yeah.
interesting mechanic.
new plan.
Yeah,
I'm so here for this.
trips me
I-
up in a.
I think I'm not going to be as indecisive this time. I'm just going to drag this guy into the whole team, and we all just gang up on him.
Can you keep him away from me? I'm worried about the.
He's going to
the
be
vicious
stun
mock
locked.
attack.
We have to.
Oh, that's right.
We
Okay.
have to just beat him up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can bring this guy down in this first round. We know
And
now
then-
that, like, dragons aren't about to hit us, which is something.
We also know these
like-
dragons aren't very smart because they're just undead and they're just gonna hit whatever they can. So they'll be stupid enough to like try to funnel through this little corridor and we could just sunbeam them. probably.
Yeah, I mean, now that Crystal knows that she can prep a radiant spell, and Bryn can maybe pull one if you want to, like, that'll be easy. But we can, or be much easier. But we have time before they arrive to try and bring this dude down.
All right. So, Saphira, you attempted to open the lock, right?
Right. So instead of doing that, I think I'm gonna go into my backpack and drink a potion of fire breath.
Nice.
So that's an action and a bonus action. Got it.
Favorite.
Still have your hasted action.
Why are there 2 dragons here and Saphira's the only one breathing fire?
3 dragons.
There's 3
He's
dragons.
a tall kobold.
Wait,
He's an extra supersized kobold.
he's very, very big.
He's been eating too much McDonald's. Supersize me.
I think that should
Now
be
you make me
good.
want to get McDonald's.
I think that was 2 actions, but is it an action to get the potion out of my backpack and a separate bonus action to drink it, or
It's an action to pull it out, a bonus action to drink it. You're hasted, or are you hasted?
I was assuming that we reset to
Yes.
where we were at the start of the session, then yes.
Then you are hasted.
I
You
think
have your
that's-
hasted action still available.
Okay. If I have my hasted action still available, and I have 80 feet of movement. 40, 70.
Okay. I need that acrobatics check as you go across the bridge. You're fine. Go ahead and continue.
Alright. Get out cutlass and slash him with it.
Okay. You will slash him for 24 damage.
And then beat and end my
Okay.
turn.
Tati.
I am. Where's Crystal? She was supposed to hand me a thing.
I'm not there yet. You're
Why not though?
but the sequence of events
We're in the wrong order now. That's alright. I don't have another. I have a silk rope, which I prefer to use on people and not on icebreakers, but
I mean, technically you are using them on people, just on ice cream.
it's not the same. It's not the same.
That's probably very true.
Alright, I am going to move here. I'm not going to tap down the rope. I'm just holding at the
Okay.
edge of it.
I don't think you
and
can fail the acrobatics check, correct?
I can't, no. My
Cool.
minimum roll is a 17.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Man,
brag.
I'm
If
a
you want to
rogue,
roll
and
to
I
show
do-
off, you can, but go ahead.
I do skill checks. That's what I do. I don't do a lot else, but I can do skill checks.
If you need
You
the
do a
help
lot.
action, I can help you, Toddy.
Oh, well, I'm here. Oh, let me just stab this guy while I'm here.
A 25 will hit him. You'll suffer 28 damage. That's pretty good.
And then I'm just gonna stand here holding a rope in one hand and a sword in the other.
All right. This guy's stunned. The dragons emerge. And we're going to fly 80 feet to here. And 80 feet to there. And we're going to choose our breath weapon targets. 2d7. Number 5 and number 1. Okay, so number 5 this time is going to be
Interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This dude. So 90 feet. Going to catch these
wait.
4.
Jack.
Oh no.
This calculation on my.
Funny how things work out.
Yeah.
I do not
so
like
we're
this
doing.
guy. He does not feed them enough.
He's not in charge of feeding them. So that breath weapon is going to be DC 21. His con save this time. He will succeed.
Okay. Before I roll,
Yes.
does this grant me advantage on this? Because the breath weapons of some dragons, so.
This is a harmful gas. The breath here is not a toxin. This is a necrotic wave of cold, so it's not something you would inhale.
Got it.
A necrotic wave of cold.
Yes.
Oh, so close.
As someone resistant to necrotic damage, can we just clarify that?
It is cold damage.
Goddamn.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Goddamn.
But Crystal and I, just clarifying the angle of that one, Crystal and I are not making that save, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Wait, so I'm in it for sure, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
All right.
Problem
So-
for me.
Tati and Coin and Saphira will all take the damage and be frightened of the green dragon. That's 31 cold damage.
Less than that.
This one chose to breathe at Brinjam Flower. Because, of course.
What can you do? Some things never change.
Because of the angle here, Isaac, you're not going to get involved in this because it is a 90-degree angle and I have to focus it on Bryn. So, Crystal and Bryn, need you two to roll a Constitution saving throw. Need to be a DC 21.
All right. Are we going to use the same damage roll, or are you going to?
There's a new one.
Oh crap! Okay, that's exactly the same. I think that I dodged
It is.
the last time. Okay. Yeah. So I think we're going to do the same plan of we're just going to take this one.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20.
It will ignore that. Crystal
Damn.
will
Lesson,
fail.
the lesson is learned.
Crystal, you're going to suffer 43 cold damage.
I feel like Crystal's like, hey, you weren't supposed to breathe it on me. Just him.
Do I take half damage on a?
No.
Nice.
No, you are immune.
Awesome.
Yep. All right.
Awesome.
so-
Just one less thing I have to roll for that could go wrong.
Yeah, I have to go ahead and do a measurement here because I am in a different phase of the fight. All right, and all right, so I need to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because Bryn's not in range.
Yay! That's my favorite sequence of words that you could possibly say.
All right, so I need to have number 3, which would be Ruzid. I need you to go ahead and do a wisdom saving throw. This is a DC 15 as the Phantasmal Killer is being cast on you.
Also, does the I forgot to mention, I used my inspiration. Does that is gone, right?
That's gone, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's a meta buff,
I'm
not
good.
a character buff. Good. You will resist the Phantasmal Killer. That is the end of my turn. Ruzid.
Well, I've realized that this might be a wise course of action now that things have changed. Well, okay. I have a tattoo of see invisibility that I could use right now.
Okay.
I'd say
Or-
use it.
Or I could clump up these two dragons together to get a better AoE. One of the two.
See invisibility.
Absolutely use the invisibility.
See
Okay.
invisibility.
100%.
I'm casting see invisibility.
Awesome.
These with the tattoo.
Sure. See invisibility. Invisibility. If I can spell that properly, one moment.
Well, if this hag has non-detection, then it won't matter.
No, she does not have non-detection.
Nice.
The range for this is, as far as you can see,
I can see quite far.
Okay, can I get a perception check?
Womp womp.
You do not see the hag.
Could I spend a sorcery point to re-roll this?
You may.
Is it one sorcery point? Please. Please. Oh my.
Do not see the hag.
Hey, 14's not alright.
Does it say that it can only do it once per turn? I think it just say you have to use the new roll or whatever, right?
Yes,
Correct. You have to use the new roll. Yeah.
Correct.
It prevents people from just sitting there and using all their sorcery points to make one save.
Well, this one's pretty important.
Yeah.
It's not like it's the last time you'll get to look around.
Right.
That's true.
She's also going to move around the battlefield, presumably. Things might, and you might, like,
Well,
your
she
view
has to-
might change as well.
Well, if she's like actively stealthing, I can't. If she like breaks her stealth in some way, I could see her. Anyways, well, that was my action. Don't have that action surge still, which is unfortunate. Anything else I can really do? What's my bonus action here? Not much. I guess I'll just try to get out of the way of this AoE that's probably gonna happen.
Okay.
You know what? I'll just stand where I am, just like last time.
Mr. Coin.
Coin looks northward. He's frightened of this large green. Which dragon is he frightened of?
Green one, yes.
The green one. He's frightened of this,
Yes.
and he's
you cannot get
struggling to
closer.
walk forward. He pauses for a moment in deep thought, entering stillness of mind.
Okay.
After a moment, he's imagining this green dragon, but with Ruzid's face. Hey, wait a second, I'm not frightened of this at all. And then he starts walking northward. Then he's going to use haste action to take an attack with the dagger.
Sure.
And I don't think that lands.
With
Actually, he's
advantage?
It's
stunned,
with
right?
advantage.
Yeah,
It's with advantage.
He's prone and yeah, but a 13 does not hit him. He has an AC of 14.
it does not, but because I used an action,
Yes,
I
sir.
also get an unarmed strike on my bonus action.
Indeed.
I'm gonna toss that out,
With advantage, a 25 will hit him for 9 damage.
and we'll see if a stun lands on that for a 15 con save.
All right. His Constitution saving throw results in a 17.
That's the pass.
All right.
He will.
I'm gonna use my reaction to Silvery Barbs that. He
Okay.
can't pass this. It'll be really bad if he does.
His Constitution saving throw is
I'll
an
say.
5.
Let's go.
18. So he's
No, it's
so
a
he's-
5.
It's 1d20.
Silvery
Oh,
Barbs.
you're
is
correct.
one
I'm sorry.
roll.
Silver Barbs, he doesn't get advantage on that. Go ahead. He is
And then
stunned.
I'm gonna give advantage to. Well, who's gonna be throwing sunbeams and whatever radiant? I'm gonna give it to Isaac. I think Isaac's gonna
I'm
dish
about
out
to
some
twin a
damage.
guiding bolt, and then
Yeah.
I'm about to do a
Let's-
lot of things on my next
Let's see
turn.
you do some mischief. Get some advantage, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. That was a weird sound.
It's like a straw getting close.
Yeah. All right. After coin, I'm going to use the legendary action and we'll go to Isaac's turn.
Sure.
I am going to. Let's see. I don't want to be out of. No, I think
Oh.
it's fine if I'm out of sorcery points for like one round.
Yes, coin.
I say.
Hold on one moment. I forgot
Yes, sir.
poison condition on that unarmed
Ah.
strike.
Correct. Con save for that. He is poisoned.
Yay. All right. Continue.
It's important. Go ahead, Isaac.
I am going to. Yeah. Okay. I have a sort of funny idea. I'm going to jump off of this bridge at this dragon.
Okay.
And then from here, I'm gonna teleport. But now he's within range of my little blow up thing. Now he's within
Okay.
range of my little
Sure.
thing. So then from here, it's sort of it's like early 2000s reality TV version of like a sight and jump right back to let's see, to here. No, actually I'll be like underneath Ruzid. To here. But
Okay.
I'll try to hit that dude with some damage as I go.
All right, so the lightning, he will not say, or 15. Does it say for the lightning damage, correct?
It'll fail, but it's only 4. But then from here, I will twin cast Guiding Bolt at the 2 of them at 2nd level again.
All right.
So 29 on the first one.
Okay. And the second one?
Took
With
longer.
also
20.
30.
Oh, I forgot. I guess I probably didn't have advantage on the second, but that hits for the 24 for
Yeah.
also same damage. And then they're glowing. So whoever's about to hit them with anything next, with an attack roll next, you have advantage on that. And then I'm gonna quicken with my bonus action. I will quicken. Will burn my sorcery points down to 0, which always makes me really fucking nervous. But I'm gonna get started on that 6th level arcane hand. Can I get one right next to this man right here, please?
Absolutely. The arcane hand. Where did you want it?
To the
side?
right. Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Perfect. So that's going to punch this dude.
All right. With advantage because he's prone.
Why didn't it? Strange. Hang on.
Roll your
It-
spell attack
again,
bonus.
I know, but on all of my other spells, when you click, like on the one I just did, when you click
Yeah.
cast, it did both at the same time, but for this one it didn't. Anyways, sorry. 24 to hit him for 35 force damage.
Got it.
And that is it for me.
Crystal Latte.
All right, we're gonna walk to the end of the rope. Crystal's
Okay.
gonna like scratch her head and be like, "This is
The-
not how I remember this going."
The rope goes beyond there into my hand. It's not tied down, but I'm holding it. If I want to keep going.
She's like, Crystal's like, I don't know about this. She's gonna walk.
I could totally counterbalance your weight. I don't know.
She's gonna walk along the rope, and then she's gonna grab Ruzin as soon as she gets close enough,
Okay.
and get under Ruzin. Whoops, not there. We'll go right there. And then let's. Kind of gotta group everybody together here. Let's see. I'm gonna. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do this a little differently. I'm gonna use my action to. I mean, probably just Sacred Flame this guy since it's pretty powerful. I'm gonna
Sure.
hit this guy, so Dex 19.
All right. He fails because he's stunned.
Sense. Nice job. Hold on. There we go. And then extra D8. So
So
40.
20 damage.
Isn't it?
I think she was.
40?
Were you going for the dragon?
I was going for
Oh.
the dragon.
I'm sorry, I didn't see
Yeah,
the thing. Okay.
This one.
This one
Sorry.
over here. All good. We'll give him 40 damage.
And then I'm gonna bonus action. I think I'm gonna do my greater mana potion now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right, Damon. These make me so nervous. you're like any attack roll.
I am
like,
more
doesn't
nervous about
matter.
these than literal death saving throws. I don't
Literally,
know why, but
literally.
like,
I
yeah.
don't know why. What is that?
Wow.
Oh,
Max
woo! Living
Yes.
the dream.
That is.
Oh, goodness.
That high for a while.
This one just got up with 1 HP from that death saving throw.
That's a greatest mana potion.
So let's see, 12. I'm gonna take 6 plus 4 plus. Yeah, I'm gonna take both my. 1, 2. Let's do both my 4th level spells and or 2 4th level spells, and then I can do math quick. And then both my 2nd level spells.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
That'll be it.
That mana
I'll use a
potion
legendary
is-
action. Good.
I
Touchy.
just wanted to say that mana potion is Crystal's handicraft.
Yeah, I love it.
I think that it should count towards her proficiencies.
Oh, because she clearly made an
You nailed
excellent
it.
one.
The best.
Yeah.
That's so funny, but like kind of real.
I will
Compliment to the
grant
chef.
the flavor. What flavor do you wish to make these mana potions?
Oh god. Well, it depends, right? Because it's like if they're Crystal's making, these would obviously be pink because these would be like handiwork. So it's like bubblegum, cotton candy,
I
like
hate it
strawberry.
Pepto-Bismol.
much.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I was about to say, so it's Pepto-Bismol.
Literally, for indigestion, like just pop one of these. You'll feel so much better.
No. Oh no. All right. Cool.
Yep, she's good.
Mr. Brinjam Flower.
All right. We are tentatively doing okay on this. The lightning guy is stunned and not long for this world. The dragons are less scary than we thought previously because they have an armor class of 10 and are vulnerable to radiant damage. All right, we've been concentrating on haste for 1 round in this new timeline. So Eric, regarding consumables,
Yes, sir.
I put the blue dot back on me for my potion of advantage because I
Yes.
never used that.
Correct.
All right, and then does my staff of healing get the 5 charges back, or have those been spent?
Those have been spent.
Okay.
Yeah. Things that were consumed got consumed.
Okay. In that case,
It's the only way that I can balance it, other than just taking tons and tons
Sure.
of notes. It's just you'll see later, because I'm very certain you guys are making it through this alive.
yeah, I'm
Unless
feeling
something
pretty good about it as well.
All those mysterious legendary actions were just her coughing into it.
There is something going on.
Oh, maybe I'll
yeah.
see it. Maybe.
She's bleeding
So-
out somewhere.
So I know that Ruzid is currently looking for the hag.
Yes.
I also, Crystal and Isaac are both concentrating on big spells, or Crystal will be once the sunbeam comes out. I think for my action, I'm gonna dodge and just
Okay.
keep haste alive.
Sure.
And then for my bonus action, I will have my last treat and get 4 temp HP.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Miss Saphira. As I use a second legendary action, what would you like to do?
First I replied to Clyde. Oh, it's okay. I actually just drank one. I mean, I would prefer the more bombastic icebreaker, but this will do. I'll come back to you if I need another one.
You know, I'm further away this time, so you do whatever you want.
I think we can win the fight.
I usually do.
I don't think we need to do the hit and run tactic. I think we can. I think we are very capable of winning this fight, and we can take our sweet time getting into the ball.
She already drank the potion, Grim.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
we should try to just win
Oh.
this fight and then focus on whatever happens after.
Well, but if Saphira drank the potion and has fire breathing, we can't let that go to waste, can we?
Of course.
Also, I am not getting any closer to that dragon over there. I am just. I'll go work on the lock.
Okay. Yeah. Fair,
Hey,
I
Wait
think
a
you're-
second,
yeah,
wait a
you're-
second. Saphira, think of the stories. You can call yourself Saphira the Dragon Slayer. Come on.
I could also lie. If you're a dragon slayer.
You're so lame.
My god.
But I'm gonna pick the lock, so.
Definitely
Right.
lie. Run.
I'm gonna try and breathe fire on the lock.
Okay, the ice melts.
Right. And I will take 2 attempts to try to pick it with my 2 actions.
Now, when you drank the potion of Dragon's Breath, was it Dragon's Breath that was fire? Guaranteed?
It's a potion of fire breath.
Awesome. Cool, just making sure. Go ahead.
Right, so, since I had already drank the potion of advantage before the...
Yes, so you would have advantage on this one.
Okay.
Cool, that's a success. That is also a success.
All right. And that's my turn.
Yep, there are 4 more tumblers in that lock.
Holy crap.
Wow. That's a lot. Maybe I should
All right.
rejoin, but I don't want to deal with that dragon.
Cool. Anything else, Fear? No?
So, do I get a save to end the fear effect?
Yes, it's a Constitution saving throw of a DC 21.
Okay, I have to roll nat 20 to make that. I was hoping that I would reverse it.
So close.
All right, Miss Tati.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use my action to tie down this rope,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use a bonus action to move here.
All right.
And I'm gonna stay right here for a second.
Cool. It becomes my turn. The dragons. Some of you did get affected, so I'm going to try to recharge that. So 2d6 to recharge. I did not recharge either of their breath weapons, so we're simply going to attack some people. So 2d8. Who are we going to focus on? Number 8 and number 3. So, number 8, the green dragon here is going to chase down Saphira.
Okay.
And we're going to go there towards Saphira. And we will use a dash action to get up to Saphira. Alright. This one is going to be targeting person number 3, which would be Isaac.
That's me.
On the throne.
Did he sit on the throne?
He does not sit on the throne. I can't get to Isaac because of Ruzid.
Well, you can get to me on this side because he has 10 feet of range for melee attacks, right? So he can probably hit me from this side.
No, he has a 5-foot reach.
Really? This dude doesn't have like a tail?
His
Oh, good
tail
for him.
doesn't
More power to
capture
me.
this picture.
L
Okay.
plus tailless. Plus...
Dude,
No,
tail's
he has
only 5
bite
feet.
and claws. His tail is not a weapon.
L plus tailless plus no breath weapon.
When that
Hey,
little-
Sam.
I wasn't trying to get cover. Can I be on top of Ruzin? I mean,
You would've
I
had to
have a
climb
lot of
on him.
HP and I have one of the highest. I teleported though. Can
Oh
I
yeah,
teleport
okay,
him?
yeah, cool. All right, he's gonna
I
come
just,
down
like,
from
I mean,
above.
I also have a reaction to hit people when they hit me that I never get to fucking use ever. And,
Yeah, that ability.
and I've got one of the highest ACs in the party, and so I've got decent HP, so I feel like he should target me if he can. If he
Okay.
that ability,
He will come down from above. So death from above here. A 17 will miss you.
Yep.
A 29 should hit you
Yes, it will.
for 14 necrotic damage.
Cool. That gets rid of my temp HP and does a couple left over.
Are you concentrating on anything?
Yeah, I'm about to make a save.
Okay. You're
22.
fine.
Where's that?
The second claw will be a critical strike.
That one's funnier. Just because I begged for it. Okay, great.
Oh, I don't think.
Did I already use my
Oh.
reaction?
Don't
you did.
you dare use your reactions to spare me from something I went this far out of my way to make sure.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah, but it
you
would be
dare.
actually now you're making me want to do it because it'd be funny.
I I just like watched like Isaac scramble on top of Ruzid, like hit me, hit me.
So
I
you're
wanna
going
use- I
to
wanna
take
use-
33 necrotic damage.
I want to use my crappy storm sorcerer ability. Come on, please.
Really, I never get to use it. And watch, I'm gonna roll like no damage. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage, but I never get to do it. Cool. And I hit him for 7 lightning damage for daring to touch me, and I
Alright.
am really fucking cool about it.
And Waltz,
And
please
now your next
rework
con
that.
save with
I have
the
another
DC of
con save.
16.
Yes, that is
God.
true.
Merp.
I will use my. It's fine. This is what I save these things for. Is for stupid shit. You guys use them for your cooking checks. I do them for stupider shit like this. I will use my inspiration. At 24.
Okay, cool. Do you get the advantage? Oh yeah, okay, you're good.
Because mine's from Warcaster. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
All good. Okay,
Oh my god.
that's their turn. The guy is stunned. I then need to target somebody. Yeah, we're going to target somebody here. And who do we want to do this on? We will. Ruzid is currently afflicted by Phantasmal Killer. Or did you resist that?
No, I resisted it. I resisted
You
it.
resisted that. All right. If you resisted it, then we're going to choose a target. 1d7. Number 3. That is Isaac. Isaac, and you
This
wisdom saving
I
throw?
would not have begged for. Just to be
So-
clear to everybody, this one I would not have gone out of my way.
So
for.
I still have see invisibility up. Do I see where this is being cast from at all?
You do not.
Mine's a wisdom save.
Yes, please. DC 15. You're fine. Yeah. Here's a hint. She's not invisible.
Can you give me a color for her magic? Just any what?
It would be a pale ice blue.
As you see, like a blue sort of like try to like kind of creep around his head. I think there's like a swarm of static kind of like gathers to it and like kind of eats away at it. Falls wood.
Cool.
See sharks and stuff.
That's cool.
That's the end of my turn. Vruzid.
So if she's not invisible, it must be no clip. She must be in the walls. She's in the walls. She's in the walls.
Is she on?
Or just far away, or it could be any number of those things. What if all of those things are true? What if she's in a wall, ethereal, and far away?
I think if she's in the ethereal plane, she can't affect.
I thought I heard
Ooh,
her
that's
voice
not
from the
necessarily
other side
true,
of
but
the-
go ahead.
I thought I heard her voice from the other side of the door.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know me and my perception.
There was an
Uh,
implication before the time
I'm
reversal.
gonna zap
that-
this guy with a lightning lure, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna auto fail. He's not.
Facts, Saphira.
So I'm gonna lightning lure his ass and get another D8 on top for 22 damage. Or you're just gonna like reach out his claws on this guy and just zap the shit out of him. The
Yep.
stunned guy.
That worked. You dealt 22 damage to him.
And that will be my turn.
Mr. Coin.
Finish him off, Coin. Come on.
So I've been trying to find an answer on this. I can't find it on Google. A full round action under the effect of haste. Does that eat up haste's additional attack, or would it only apply to my normal full
It
round?
is an action. Full round action is a Pathfinder term.
Okay.
Yeah, an
it would
action.
just be my
is-
normal action then?
Yeah, it's an action or a bonus action.
Well, your hasted action is an action that you can only use to do certain
Yep.
things that are listed in the haste spell.
Correct.
I got you. I just wasn't sure if a full round would
Here.
also.
I
But
can-
that makes sense. That makes sense.
I can give you the wording for just for future reference. Attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object can only be used for the
Yep.
haste action.
I don't
And then
think
you
I
still
can-
have your normal action as well.
I don't think I could kill this guy on my turn.
You can make
Although-
up to 5 attacks. You could attack with haste action, make your 2
Yeah.
attacks with your normal action, and then 2 attacks with your bonus action. That is the maximum amount of like DPS you can put out. If that's what you're looking to do.
Coin has a concern though on if he's not dead by the end of his turn, based on what happened before. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's why I think Bruce's advice is great. Like, that's what exactly
I
saying.
agree.
And on top of that, if you really need to put out as much damage as possible, you could start spending lots of key on Hand of Harm.
it's cool with me. Coin's just gonna go for a flurry of blows on it, and we'll see where it goes.
Okay, sure.
I mean, the dragon took his spot on the throne, so what's he gonna do?
You deal 7.
Yeah. So this will be 2 daggers for the normal action, 1 for the hasted action.
All right, let me get his con save for the poison dagger, which is only 1 strike, right? He's
And this'll-
going to take extra poison damage.
Yeah. And I'm doing a flurry of blows, so there will be 2
Yep.
unarmed following all of this, but
Sure.
we can just
And
go
you
down
get the
line.
Hand of Harm damage, which is necrotic, I think.
It is, yeah.
All right, so I've taken the 15 plus 9, so 24. Both of those will also hit for another 18. I need the poison damage, please, for the dagger.
Yep.
Yeah, if you guys want to use any magic item, let's use an object, yeah. So 3 damage there. All right, and against the condition of poisoned, he will save against that one.
I would technically, I have so much text I have to scroll through, but I could throw a Hand of Harm on flurry of blows, and it wouldn't eat key. I'm
Okay.
just trying to find where the actual.
It's a
button
martial
will-
arts die plus your wisdom mod and damage. Just necrotic.
Yeah.
So another 4.
I think.
Okay.
Can you
I'm
do that
double
on
checking.
both of them?
It's only once per turn.
Once.
Yeah,
Once per
it
turn.
would only be 1, so it would just be that. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else I can dish out other than another stun, but I think it might be unnecessary at this point. So
Okay.
I think just let it roll.
I mean, it would never. Yeah, sure.
I will
Yeah,
use
because he's
another
prone too,
reaction.
right?
Yeah,
The
he's
ultimate
prone.
stun.
Yeah, he's
Prone.
prone.
And poison conditioned, which is why.
Yeah. He's got
In a lot
disadvantage
of-
on everything.
a lot of
Dude is
trouble.
screwed.
But he would be unstunned now because end of turn.
Yes. Which is awesome.
Who wrote upside down hag feet?
I was just gonna ask, why are there? Is she under the
Oh,
bridge?
because
Clearly where she is.
there.
I found it for you.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
For the record, that's what the lighting effect is. But I see what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Such a
hilarious.
It looked
Genius
like Kermit the Frog feet. Yes.
Hang it upside down.
Coin, did you get into Ruzin's potions again?
Senor Isaac, what would you like to be, Senor?
Well, actually, I Coin, if you're done, I'll start with my bonus action. 26 to hit the dude on the ground.
Easily. 23, but yeah. And you will do 11 damage.
Did you? Can we just take a look at that? Can we just
Oh
take a look
my
at that really
God.
quick?
Oh my goodness.
Can we just accept that I'm
Not a
not?
single one over.
Let's
What the fuck was that?
let's check some probabilities here.
Ruzit swaying
I'm
around. up
working
there.
I'm working on that actually.
Well, you can make a.
This is 68 at most 11. You are in the bottom 0.18% of dice rolls.
Well, thankfully
How do you do
I
it?
then crit because I moved down so that I'm next to him and he's prone, so I've got advantage on the attack. So I critically strike him with the shocking grasp as my action.
And he's dead.
Crazy. So crazy.
What
Yeah,
a
your shocking
wild
grasp is going to deal 24 plus 14, so 38 damage.
Damn. Great. So definitely doesn't have his reaction now.
Okay.
Okay.
But you
That
did
is-
move, so my dragon is going to take his opportunity attack.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
You're gonna do it again. Oh, no,
An
you can't.
18 will miss you.
Never mind.
That would have been funny. But
Yes, it
yeah,
would.
now, unfortunately, I am, or perhaps fortunately, I am back down here underneath Ruzit.
Okay.
Or at least shorter than him. And I think that's it. I've done all my action economy. I
Okay.
guess I'll move down the length of the rope.
Sure.
Forgot about that. And that's it.
Miss Latte.
Move down the length of this rope. Feel like stepping over Ruzit's tail. The magic hand. Coin. Alright, I'm gonna get all the way down here. Yeah, I think she's gonna step off the bridge, so that's 5, 10, 30. She can get right there in front of the hag feet. We're going to, yeah, she's gonna cast Sunbeam right at this guy.
Okay.
I feel like based off of like I feel like roleplay wise, the timeline, right? Like, so she cast Dawn, which was just like an explosion of radiant light and hit Ruzid by accident. And now she's like focused it more, so it's like a giant flashlight that she's just trying to focus it on the one dragon. So we're gonna cast that. Let me display it for you here.
Is it
All
still originating from her armor, like a Care Bear?
Yeah, yep, literally. So she
Like a Care Bear.
like a Care Bear. I feel like she kind of like grabs it from like the brooch that was on her chest, and she's like trying to control it. Like, no, like that way, like go that way.
All right.
Yeah.
His Constitution saving throw will result in a 28.
Oh man, that's okay. It's fine.
Sorry, it has disadvantage because it's an undead.
Oh yeah. Yep. You're right.
So 17, so it will take the 62 damage.
And it's blinded.
Yeah, and he's
And
blinded.
it's blinded. Ooh, gross.
Until the
All
start
right.
of Christmas time.
Yep.
Blinded by the light.
Cool. Okay, and I think that is. Oh, she'll drink a potion of healing since she got breathed on. So we'll do that, and that'll be the end of her turn.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to use a legendary action. I'm going to clean off the negative effect on the dragon.
Hey, we got the radiant damage.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
You
not
better
gonna
keep
work.
it. I mean, he's got to move, or he's gonna keep getting blasted in the exact same spot.
Yeah. I have to jump through the hoops.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, Bryn.
Okay. I think another mass cure wounds is appropriate here. I'm not frightened this time, so I'm gonna I'm gonna move at half speed along the rope, 5, 10, 15, and then I will use a bonus action and dump a 4th level spell slot into the Font of Magic and get 4 sorcery points back. And
Okay.
then for my main action, let's just make sure I can get everybody. Ooh, we might not be able to get everybody this turn. Because if that's 30 feet and that's not 30 feet, that's fine. We can hold off till next turn on that. That's my movement and my bonus action. Is there? I'm gonna mind sliver this dragon, the blue one, with my
Okay.
primary action. Let's see what his intelligence save looks like, because I don't think he's tried to make one.
His intelligence saving throw results in a 16.
All right, he's gonna fail despite having
It's this one
advantage.
here? Closer to you?
Yep, the blue one.
All right, so 11.
All right, I should take up the counter on haste. I've been concentrating on it for 2 full turns, and then I'm going to take a D4 off of the blue dragon's next save, which is a 4. So let's make it count. That's the end of my turn.
All right. After Bryn, we go to Saphira.
All right, Rosa, now I'm not gonna have to lie.
Good.
All right, so, first question. I
Yes.
guess really the only question. So, Is Tati currently in flanking position? Given that
Yes.
I think the dragon might have. Okay. All right. And since I'm frightened, that advantage and disadvantage cancel out, so I will just make straight rolls. I'm gonna
And you do
Wait.
get your sneak attack because of yourself.
and because Tati's within 5 feet
That as well.
of the creature.
A 14 will hit, and you'll deal 21 damage.
Right. Having my other cutlass.
Sure. That one will also hit for 6.
And I am actually probably going to want to save my reaction, so I'm going to just use my hasted action to attack rather than hold my action.
Sure.
Oh, natural one.
That one, that will miss.
So six consecutive dice, all 3 or lower.
Imagine
I'm
that.
glad they have.
God.
I'm glad they have low armor class.
Yep. Unfortunately, that one just means you miss completely.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yep.
All good.
Cool. I'll use another legendary action at this point. Miss Tati.
Could I,
Um,
using what I've observed from the enemy spellcasting, using
Yes.
what I know about hags, using what I can see on the floor in this room, and my observations about
Sorry,
magic
Jordan. I had to
spells.
laugh.
Can I make an investigation check to find this
Yes,
other person
absolutely.
who must be here?
I will make it be your action, but go ahead. Feel free.
I will use my movement and bonus action to help with this.
Sure. Okay. So under the bed, you see the hag.
Nicely done.
Of all the places.
that was, I felt like that was the joke, like the beginning of a joke.
Yeah, can I do a? I'll just do a whistle like I'm calling a dog and grab Ruzid's attention and point. That'll be my whole turn.
Okay, cool. Their turn. She knows she's been spotted now. All right, so this dragon up here was mind slivered. That means he has -4 to his next saving throw, correct?
The blue dragon, that is correct.
All right. I'm going to attempt to recharge both dragons' breath weapons, so we're going to start with that. Neither of them got their breath weapons back. This one's in melee with Ruzid. We're just going to attack Ruzid. So, we bite at Ruzid with a critical strike.
Holy shit. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Well, I can't redirect it anywhere, so I'm just gonna use my reaction to make him reroll anyways. With
Okay.
Runic Shield.
Did you already use your reaction this round?
Wait, creature? What another? Oh, it has to be another creature.
Yeah.
Did I use my reaction? I
Yeah.
don't think so. Did I?
Yeah.
Silvery
What did
barb.
I use it on? Oh, that was like okay.
Is that
Wait,
the-
but
This round?
Yeah,
or the
your
last
turn's
one?
about to come up. You have
silvery
used your
barbs.
reaction.
Did I silvery barb? What are they silvery barbs? The
When I was trying
don't-
to.
I
My
thought
own.
you were
oh, no.
going to for me, and then did.
yeah.
Oh, no,
I
that
don't
I
think you have.
I don't
No?
think Ruzid's
Okay.
used the reaction because
Alright.
he.
Cool.
Yeah,
Would you like to use your
I think
reaction?
yeah, I think that's right. Where I said I wanted to do it, but then you said
Okay.
no because you wanted
That's
to get
fine.
hit.
So, what's your reaction?
Oh, yeah.
I think I can't actually runic shield my attacks against me. So actually, I have to silvery barbs if I want to
Alright.
reroll the crit. So I will do that
Cool.
because that's. Oh
So-
my god! What is the damage roll on that? I just looked at it. Holy shit!
Yeah,
Look at
it
this
would've
guy's
been-
damage roll.
Yeah, it would have been
Yeah.
53 plus 44, so 97 damage.
no, like the roll. That's the not even the crit damage. That's
Yeah.
just damage roll. Look at those 8s.
Yes.
There's
So,
only
so that's
The
so that's where
reroll.
all of Isaac's damage went.
You will 22 to hit you.
That does not hit. Thank God for
Okay.
that.
My claws come out, missing and missing.
Also, I will give advantage to, Isaac. Isaac's been doing a lot with that advantage.
Okay. This dragon is going to. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to do this thing because you are doing the thing. You are provoking him to attack you.
That
So,
is understandable.
a 21 to hit you, Saphira.
Because of haste, that misses.
Okay.
Yeah.
The claw misses, and then you were struck for 16 necrotic damage.
Okay. I will. Yeah, I've got both hands full, so I can't shield. I will uncanny dodge that down to 8.
All right. Okay. We are going to. Ooh. Let's see. What's my range here? What do I want to do? We are going to. Since I know you guys know that I know where you guys are at, the hag's going to roll out from under the bed to here, and she's going to smile at you all. I'll give you one chance. Surrender? Serve me an undeath. I'll kill you all quickly, and you can go about your normal unlives in my service. It'll be painless.
I thought you already
Otherwise-
used your one chance.
We've had
What do you
3 chances
Otherwise-
and we're kicking your ass in both of them.
Oh, wow.
Fine. She holds up a crystal that she's been charging for the past however many rounds, and
Oh, I
she
was
shatters
wondering about
it. It breaks, and she becomes charged with 28 legendary actions. That adds 28 D4 to this next spell. That she's going
casting a
to-
spell.
She is casting a spell.
Hmm.
I'm not close enough to counterspell, and I use my reaction anyways. Sad.
What's counterspell distance?
Is it 60 feet or 90 feet?
It's 60 feet.
60 feet. So you need a distant, but you don't
Not
have
quite there. Nope.
Bryn is within if you can distant, but I fucking used all my sorcery points.
So Eric, what's what spell is about to be cast?
You can roll an Arcana check. This is a DC 12 to detect.
Okay, I'll roll that. I think I have a chance of making it.
This is Magic Missile.
Oh,
Interesting.
So
Am I
does that
able to
mean
discern where
28
the
extra
missiles
missiles?
are?
It's
where the
28
missiles are
extra
going?
missiles. You are not
28
able to
extra
tell where they're
missiles.
going until they fire off.
well, for those who
Okay.
have the shield spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is 28 additional missiles. It's going to be 31d4 plus 31.
Okay.
I can deflect it, I bet.
That is
Well,
that is not how that
Don't-
feature works.
I can deflect all of them.
and automatically, it's you know what? A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I think. Assuming I see a creature within 120 feet of me casting the spell, I'm going to attempt distant counterspell at 3rd level.
She is going to use her reaction to attempt to distant counterspell your counterspell.
Unfortunate, but
Distant counters.
well, if she has it, she has it. I only casted it at 3rd level, so
That does consume
yeah.
her reaction for this round, and she only has the one.
Damn.
Well,
maybe should've
I
used
also-
instant.
I also only have the one, which is a little more pressing at the moment. Yeah, magic missile's gonna happen.
All right. We choose who we're going to shoot these at.
28.
Me, come on.
Hit someone who has shield. Hit someone with a shield spell. Hit someone with a shield
That's
spell.
going to hit Tati.
Oh,
No.
come on.
Fuck.
It's like the one person you really don't need that. It's kind of
Tati's-
overkill.
Toddy is dead. Like dead.
All right.
Well, then, They all hit at the same
Probably
time,
not
so
dead
it's not
then.
gonna be. It's not gonna be failed death saves.
No, but it might deal
Oh,
enough
no.
damage to insta-kill her.
No,
Well, let's see.
they don't hit at the same time. They are individual missiles.
Well, yes, but they strike simultaneously, so they trigger. If they strike a dead body, they trigger individual death saving throws or concentration checks. But if you're alive and well, it
Right.
shouldn't bring you down to 0 and then do multiple
No,
death
but
saves.
I
on
think
it.
Here we
she's
go.
probably gonna die to massive damage anyways. Probably.
Let's see. Tati, how many hit points do you have?
I have currently 52.
All right. So Tati's going to fall unconscious and die.
Well, what's her max HP?
Well, it's because halfway
It
through
does
she
do
falls
work.
unconscious and we deal a whole ton of death saves that fail.
Anything in inspiration would help, Will. I have an inspiration.
Does anyone have anything they can do to save Tati's life here?
My reaction's down.
I mean, I have, I have a magic tattoo for counter spell, but I don't think that would do anything.
It's not in range. That's why we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant like catch him right. I want to distant
Just catch
deflect
'em.
missiles with the counter
Nice.
spell.
Well, unfortunately, at the moment, I hate doing this, but at the moment, Tati is dead.
I disagree that this would kill Tati because the darts all
This
strike
is
simultaneously.
absolutely rules is written. If it would trigger, if we get to use it to trigger 8 fucking concentration checks when we hit an enemy spellcaster,
Wait, does it work that way?
absolutely
Yes.
should
But
be
that's-
No,
triggering
if
death.
that's how we ruled it worked previously, then yes, I would agree with
Yeah.
that.
That's because they're separate
Yeah.
sources of damage, but they still strike. I'm arguing something different, which is that they strike simultaneously, so no dart strikes Tati after she goes down.
Strike simultaneously.
In order
Yeah,
to proc a death saving throw, a magic missile would have to hit a creature that is unconscious and dying.
We'll find out.
And I would argue that all of them hit Tati while she's still conscious.
Give me just a moment.
Jeremy Crawford says roll for each missile, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I-
Well,
Of course.
yes, but that's if they trigger a death saving throw in the first place, and I'm arguing that none of them do, because she's alive and healthy when all of them hit simultaneously.
I know.
I'm
Interesting.
looking for the actual thing. Yes, they count as a single source of damage, so they should not cause the concentration checks. They should count as one massive spell. So it was previously incorrect.
He's ruled that they do for concentration. So I mean, but Bryn is, but Walker's arguing for a disentanglement between those two.
Yep.
Notions.
Here's what I have from the information. So I'm just going to paste that in chat. So Tati, you're not dead. You're just unconscious, which causes you to lose a level.
Okay.
No fireflies? No fireflies yet?
Well, they must have. Is that? Did they release sage advice that, like? I mean, I know they do it. It's just unusual. Did they release sage advice that went against like one of his tweets?
I don't know.
Is
This
that?
is-
I guess that's from answered by the designer. So yeah. Okay.
So we'll just go with that.
Okay, so I guess.
So-
Wait, so
Alright,
then how do
so-
magic missiles work in the future for this campaign? Is it that they still
we can discuss
cause...
it after the session.
Whatever,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
I
sure.
will
We'll
do
discuss
some
that after the
research on
session.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do some research on it. But
Well, my other
Tati's
question was, what is
unconscious.
Tati's max health? Because if her max health is lower than 58, she's instantly dead anyways.
she's got more than 58 health.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, then she's not instantly dead anyways.
Correct. So, my dragons have attacked. The hag is being super nasty to you guys, and she will then slide under the bed again. You can see her, but she's underneath there. She's going to move all the way to there. We will go to Ruzit.
So I can see her. Well.
And for the record, I am not annoyed at the discussion at all. I fully embrace it. I hope you guys understand that.
Yeah, I just don't want to take up too much time. We can discuss it afterwards.
Sure.
That's fair.
But yeah,
Hey, do you think you guys could handle this dragon? Because I'm just gonna try to wrestle this hag.
I was gonna help Tati not be on the floor.
I can actually, Ruzid, we might need you to continue to handle the dragon and put damage on it. I can try and handle the hag by getting right in your face.
Okay. Then I'll
Because if she does
stay on the dragon.
spellcasting, yeah,
Oh, I can counter her spells too.
that's true.
At least I
Yeah,
have
you might
one
actually.
counter spell
That's
left.
true. More counter spells might. Yeah, you might want to get closer. Because now that she's revealed herself, she's probably not going to charge up magic missiles anymore, and is going to go for.
I think I want to go for it. 60. Where is my movement? 60 feet up to here. So that's right at the edge of this carpet. There. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to Misty Step even closer on top of her.
On top of her?
Right up to here.
Alright, and you should make 4 wisdom saving throws.
Oh my
Crap.
god. 4.
Crap.
And they are
I-
DC 24.
I already failed.
Alright,
Okay, what
your
happens?
soul is torn from you. You are unconscious.
Rude.
Cool. Okay. I'm unconscious.
A large metal disc falls on the bed.
That is unfortunate.
What does that mean? His soul is torn from him?
He has no personality in the body
Why
anymore.
don't you use?
Zero hit
Why don't
points.
you? Oh, I already used my inspiration. Never mind. I was gonna give you mine, but I forgot to use it.
It's no
Oh,
way I'm
oh,
going
I
to succeed
can-
on 4 anyways.
Oh.
But all 4 fire off because you're so big.
Oh, well. I
Oh,
guess in some way I kind of just did some mind
They're
sweeping.
all for the same effect.
Yes.
So I just did some mind sweeping. I'm taking one for the team, guys. It was worth it.
But yeah.
You mind sweep by stepping on all the mines.
Alright.
That's how I normally play it.
Okay, how can we put his soul back in his body? That's my question. Does anyone see it?
Roll a religion check.
You don't see
please.
it lying around.
Yeah, you actually do. There is a soul coin on the bed.
That's
God
what,
damn
oh
it.
my god, that's right.
Tati!
Okay, got it.
Hey! I crit. Now I have a -1.
Yeah, the soul coin is sitting on the pillow.
God damn
It
it.
contains Ruzid's soul.
Do I just like fall on top of her? Or am I just standing there
Well,
stoically?
she's under the bed, like I said, but you jumped
under
on
the bed.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so does my body go limp, or am I?
Yeah, you're at 0 hit points, unconscious,
So I
no
just fall
soul in your
down.
body.
Okay.
You're not dead, but your body doesn't have
Wait,
a
so
conscious.
there's an important detail. Have my hit points been reduced to 0 or not, or am I
Yes.
just unconscious?
Your hit points are 0,
Okay.
as you have jumped on a hag's bed.
Damn.
Damn
Would I
indeed.
perhaps know how to put a soul back in a body?
You'd have with a 19 religion, you would have heard. Technically, no, but I'm giving it to you because you rolled a nat 20. If you are able to break the coin, his soul has a chance to go back into his body or be released. So, you have a living form over there that is currently dying on a hag's bed.
But
The 19 religion, you would also know that her next goal on her turn is to grab that coin and consume it.
All right,
Because she will
we
gain
need to
the
get
number of
that
hit
coin.
points equal to Ruzid's maximum.
I bet.
A lot of hit points.
Since we have
Alright.
Discord server up, Coin's probably relaying through his turn. My idea before that was to run up, stun the dragon, and then go help Tati up. But any second opinions on if there's
think-
another priority to that?
The dragon's got a good constitution save. Your odds of getting a stunning strike are pretty low. I'd say
Yeah.
get the coin first because the coin is irreversible. Anything else we can fix. We all have healing potions. We can help Tati. But that if
Yeah.
the witch gets that coin, Ruzid's gone forever. You've got haste. You've got speed.
So true.
I implore you to go get the coin.
I think with that note, Coin will start rushing over. I wanna. It's probably hard to tell from here. Did Ruzid trigger like all the traps on that bed? Like he
Yes.
really did Minesweep? Okay.
Yeah.
Then Coin's full throttling over there.
That's actually so funny.
This is your best result here is to have
That
one
was a genius
all
play.
It's
Actually,
also. I mean, yeah. It really it is. It's also kind of fitting that coin gets the coin, so
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
That's for Ruzid, but yeah.
Lucky coin.
No, I'm fine with it. I just did some minesweeping, taking one for the team.
Yeah, I guess he'll just sort of take the
Yeah,
shortest.
I hate doing this to characters, but story, it's important.
So this is the furthest I can get on my normal movement,
Okay,
right at
cool.
like his neck, and then I can burn. I have plenty of extra dashes, but I'm just taking it moment to moment here.
That was
Tell
your
me-
normal movement, but before you applied your haste, right? Your haste doubles your
That's-
movement.
That is the haste movement, 55
Oh, wow.
times 2, so 110. So I've just moved 110. Is the coin? Where's it at?
It's on the pillow. I'm going to move Ruzid's body for a second. So the pillow is at the head of the bed over here.
Yeah, honestly, well, I guess I'll just say I've already burned. I'll apply a dash so I have more movement ready.
Okay.
Coin will grab the coin from its spot.
Okay.
Did you ping where it was?
Yeah, it's all at the head of the
Okay.
bed over here. Yeah. So you
Okay.
jump in to grab it.
Well, yeah, I think he's trying to sort of steer clear of that hag, so he might hop
Under
around.
the bed.
Oh, okay, then he's just sliding under it, honestly.
All right. Cool.
He's trying to take a safe away from the hag route, so
Yep.
if like sliding to the left of the bed and sort of snatching it
Sure.
from the side works, then he'll do that.
Okay.
Grab
Cool.
it.
You have a 10-pound piece of a unknown metal in your hands. It is hot. Not burning hot, but definitely hot.
So tempted to shine this coin, but
Don't put it in your mouth.
oh, I would clean it before I did that. And he hops. He's gonna hop away with it.
Okay.
He'll hop further, but I'm seeing whether or not anything occurs during his hop away.
Not at the moment.
Well, didn't he say he had to break it?
Yeah. And you. Ruzid
Yeah,
doesn't
but
do that.
That's the second question that we have to answer is we could break the coin and Ruzid has a chance of coming back, but also we have a chance that he's lost. If the soul is just lost and goes on to the afterlife, can we revivify Ruzid?
You'll have to figure that out.
Oh, bummer. Okay, because we could just keep the coin and keep Ruzid's body and then take him back somewhere and...
do we have any sort of indication, be it through arcana
Something
knowledge or visible knowledge of the coin, whether this thing is on a timer? Like, is this thing about, like, if we hold on to this coin, we have a bit of a buffer, or do we need to make a decision now?
Crystal would know this. And do you want me to just give you the information, Crystal, or do you want me to just share it with the group?
Probably be relayed through Discord anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it's
The information
something
that
Crystal would
you
change.
Yeah. The information that Crystal has is that this is a soul coin. It's a currency that hags trade with in the infernal areas with fiends, devils, and other nasties. They actually use souls as currency. So the soul is in there as a commodity and it can be traded or consumed. So the coin itself contains Ruzid's personality and entity within it. So the coin itself does not have a timer. It is a consumable storage item for a soul that prevents it from
Gotcha.
going to the afterlife.
It's got some durability.
Yes, a lot.
All right. Well, unless someone, I know we're sort of exhausting the round timer here. Unless someone chimes in, Coin's probably just hopping away with it to get to a safe distance for now, and he's not breaking it.
I will make one last important note, which is that there is also potential for the hag to just take it back and consume it. So I would factor
That's
that
the
into
other
decision
thing.
making.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
keep
I
it out-
can.
keep it out of her reach if at all possible.
I think from a in-universe perspective, at least if we're just basing it off Coin, he doesn't want to make a split-second decision on, like,
Right.
he doesn't want to gamble. Well, Rusid's back, or he's gone forever. He wants to, like, inspect this coin for a while.
Gotcha.
But I think
All
the
right.
point is, I mean, yeah, she may make that gamble for you, but yeah.
Don't worry about it. Come up. Isaac.
Well, coin would have gone further, but
Okay, go ahead and go further. Where do you want to go?
He's got like another 90 feet of movement.
actually,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. I might have. What have I burned? I burned a dash.
Normal movement and a dash.
So I
So
still have
you've
a
got you
bonus
still
action.
got your bonus action and your regular
Wasted
action
action.
as well.
I could honestly go help Tati. I could give her some health on my
Go for it.
act.
Do it too. It's fine, but whatever.
Well, I mean, it's. I'm sorry.
So
Do you
we
want me
need you
to?
to-
A yo-yo, if at all possible.
Do you like me to wait until you come over here?
Remember, every time that Tati goes unconscious, she loses a level.
If you bring me back with 1 hit point and the dragon sneezes on me, I'm gonna be mad at you guys. I would rather just make the die roll.
The dragon sneezes on you and then insta kills you. Yeah.
Anything else, Coin?
Yeah, I'm checking what the best heal option is. He's probably just going for his potion belt, and he's gonna pull off. He'll take a superior potion of healing.
Okay.
We'll give that to Tati with bonus action, normal action, doesn't really matter. He does that. And I'm gauging whether it's worth burning a key for a hand of healing, or just I think I'll just give her like a normal healing potion,
Sure.
since it seemed like that was decent enough.
Okay. Isaac? As soon as we get the healing there, so we got the 24 plus 8, so that's going to be 32 healing to Tati.
Delicious.
All right. Any more movement or anything?
Nope, that'll do. I mean, I can't really do anything. He's probably gonna try and put the coin up, but can't do that yet.
Okay.
All right. I've moved further. I know I need to use a bonus action to burn a spell slot for a sorcery point, just one.
Sure.
You know what? That's not true. What I just said. I'm gonna burn a third, and then I'm going to third for the sorcery points. I mean, and then I'm going to guiding bolt at her, so that I can
This is a disadvantage
sorcery.
because she is under the bed and prone.
I may just pick a different spell, but either way, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to get that teleport, so I can get a lot closer to her. So let me just do the sorcery point one first. Let me track that. Okay, and then if it's not gonna be guiding bolt, maybe it's just gonna be something like sacred flame. Yeah, we'll just do that. I'm just trying to get closer to her mostly.
Your dexterity saving throw results in a 22.
Okay. All right. But I'm now in counterspell range, if nothing else.
Yep.
And I've got sorcery points. So
Okay.
that's it for me.
Crystal?
Okay. So just to be clear, coin has the soul coin, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Ruzid is still on the bed. Can Ruzid take damage in the state that he's in?
Can.
Then... Well,
I'm still confused about one thing then. If I can take damage, so I'm at 0, so if I take damage, I'll do death saving throws then. Is that
Correct.
Okay.
You would take failed death saves. Yep.
okay. For Sunbeam, is Sunbeam just there? Like, as long as the dragon is in my...
Go back.
You have to use your action to do it every turn.
Yeah, you have to
Okay.
hold, you have to keep doing it, but yes, you can go ahead and do it again this turn if you'd like.
Okay, because I thought... where is it? On a failed save. I thought it was... You can create a new line of radiance,
Yep.
right? So, like,
Yep.
if I didn't change where I was currently pointing it at, it's not
Looky
just
here.
there.
Right. So you just have to concentrate on it being there.
Okay. That's fine. So I'll hit him again with it.
Dragon?
So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. That's Constitution saving throw, correct?
Yep. 19.
All right. He got a 16. He's going to take the 56 points of damage and be blinded.
Okay. Well, since we have to do that anyway, let's move up. Okay, we're gonna go right. Feel like now that Tati's up, that's good. Crystal's gonna be like stomping forward with this hag under the bed. Just like the one rule is you don't touch the rogues. Never touch the rogues. And then we will end it there. Kind of want to like roll Ruzid onto this like rug and like pull him away from the bed.
He weighs way too much for your telekinetic.
That's literally. I was like, once I get up there, I'll be able to do it.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, in his current form, Ruzid weighs what? 8 times your normal weight. What's your normal weight? Ruzid, you weigh what? 50 pounds normally?
I think probably even less than that. Let me double check if I have any.
Plus all your gear. So.
Oh, definitely more with the gear. Probably like almost 100 pounds of the gear, to be honest. A lot.
So yeah, he weighs like 800 pounds.
Same size. Perfect. All right.
Okay, not 800 pounds of the gear, but.
All right, Rin.
All right, this guy's blinded, right?
Yes, the green dragon. The one up here is not blind. This one down here is blind.
Shoot. Okay, that means this guy. Okay.
Yeah, the green dragon is blind. The blue one is not.
Yeah, I am running out of things I can do. I am banking on the witch having legendary resistance. Unfortunately. Crystal, we might need you to turn the sunbeam on the witch to try and blind her.
Yeah, I'm headed there.
I only have one spell slot left that's high enough to counterspell, so I could Dimension Door across the bridge, but then my usefulness is pretty much over. Do I just do like one more Mass Cure Wounds and then pray that the dragon goes after you guys and not me?
You heal us and then use us as bait.
I mean, this dragon's not blinded. So if he decides to come after me, I'm in big trouble. And then Saphira and
if he comes
Corn
after you, like we'll come get you. Like we'll teleport to you, we'll revivify you. Like we've got layers.
Well, but
You've got
Load of confidence there.
I'm concentrating on haste, and if I lose concentration on haste, then
Fair.
2 of our marshals lose their turn. Okay, we can do this.
I don't know if I lose.
In the telepathic bond, we're like, come on, Bryn, you can do it.
Alright. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is teleport across, and then... Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action and spend 2 sorcery points to cast a Quicken spell, and my last 4th level spell slot and cast Dimension Door.
Okay.
And I would like Dimension Door. Yeah, I'd like to go right here next to Crystal.
All right. Bam.
Thank you. Okay, so that was my bonus action. And for my primary action, I think we're going to pull out Presto's Magic Hat.
Okay.
Real quick.
Ready to go.
Okay. I need to not.
That was so funny.
That.
Good times.
What do we say into the hat? Come on, I just need one good.
One good limerick.
Yeah. Actually, Isaac makes a good point. Eric, is there any spell that I know of that a mortal can cast that could aid in the returning of a captured soul to a body?
This would be a religion check, not an arcana check, because it's understanding the nature of the soul coin itself.
Okay. I'll go for a religion check.
Technically a DC 25, but if you get a nat 20, I'm just going to give it to you.
Well, I got +6 because of a couple of factors. So a 19 or a 20 will do the job.
Sure.
Nope. I have apparently never heard of it.
You got a 13 plus 6 is a 19 plus. So...
this guy's cheating.
David, I think we need to look at Jordan's books. Just say it. That's not how that works. Oh no! Are you okay? Holy crap!
No, I was pretending to run away.
No, it was a bit. It was a bit like the cops were coming for me.
Yes.
They're on to me.
I take way worse balls on a regular basis playing tennis, so we're all good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna speak into
Glad
that.
you fought.
Thank you for stalling for time. I'm gonna say, it isn't too tough to tell that this fight isn't going so well. Ruzid's dead on the floor, and I need a back door and the chance to cast one more counter spell. And I'd like to pull a scroll of counter spell out of the hat.
Ooh, interesting. That's interesting. You reach into the hat and you pull out something different than a scroll of counterspell. You pull out a greater potion of greater mana potion.
What on? Oh, really? Okay. Question. I have previously pulled a greater mana potion out of the hat. Does that?
But that's not what
affect
you
its
asked for.
ability?
Yeah, if you go watch the
Interesting.
cartoon with this hat, different limericks can sometimes trigger the same dumb item. It's like, not again.
Okay, that's very interesting. I asked for I'll take it, because it means I'm down for a turn, but I can potentially get multiple spell slots back. So it's not what I wanted, but it's not necessarily bad. That'll be. I'm gonna step away from Crystal so that she gets a clearer sunbeam if she wants it. I'm gonna go 5, 10. Oh wait, actually, I want to be within 30. 15, 20, 25, 30, and that'll be the end of my turn. I will add a greater mana potion to my potion belt.
Okay. Saphira.
Alright. Let's start by drinking a potion of heroism off of my potion belt as my bonus action.
Sure.
That goes temporary hit points. Alright. Feeling bolstered and really not wanting that dragon to go after Tati. To try to use my panache. I'm gonna tell the dragon, got me? Well, come get me. And
The
that is
dragon
my
can't see
persuasion.
you, but it can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. That's my persuasion against its insight.
Okay. Persuasion against its insight check. Awesome. Insight check for this dragon. It is a 18 because that's not a saving throw, that's a skill check.
Alright. Yeah, so it'll have disadvantage against attack rolls against targets other than me, and can't make opportunity attacks against anyone else
Cool. Other than you. Got it.
until one of us attacks the target or affects it with the spell. So,
Sure.
all
right.
Then I'm gonna put my offhand cutlass away for now with my object interaction, and try and swing at the dragon with my hasted action.
Okay, you have advantage because he's blind.
Disadvantage
except
because I'm
he's
afraid of
blind
it.
sight. Sorry. Yeah, and he's got blind sight,
And-
so he can technically see you.
And Tati's flanking. So
Right.
It's a straight roll after all.
Yeah. So it's going to be 25 damage. Okay.
Right. That is
Anything
my
else?
turn.
All right. Tati, you're conscious.
Cool.
A lot has happened in
Alright.
the last since you went down 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, I'm on the
I can
floor
get away
looking
to the
up
hag if you
at
need be.
What is? I am very sure that Tati can recognize the soul coin from the floor. The coin is holding it above her.
Yeah, he points his thumb back to Ruzid.
Yeah, that particularly happened since you went
Huh.
down.
I will do.
You should spend
I'll
the
do a
soul
religion
coin on
check.
Whales of the
I-
Grave or whatever.
Usually have spent too much time in Abrigans to not know what this is.
Actually, you know what it is, but you don't know how to break it.
I submit that I would know that a proper cleric or priest would know how to break it.
Yes.
Fantastic. Would I know the approximate skill level of a cleric or priest that would be needed to break it?
It would be a fairly powerful priest.
I feel like that's a relative term.
Yeah, it's hard to justify that with a number or a position, because some churches, a priest capable of doing this would be a lobby. Other churches, a high priest like that would never be in that church.
No doubt.
So we're playing keep away.
For just for my clarification, because I know rules are different across campaigns.
Of course,
Remove curse.
is not. This is not a curse.
It
It is a-
wouldn't. It would. Well, no, it wouldn't break it, but it would free the soul within the coin.
Interesting.
Because there's multiple ways to free a soul.
Right.
And
I
actually
take a
multiple
look.
ways to use a coin if you're a very bad person.
I know
Understood.
a lot about coins. Can I do a?
Maybe
Let's
I can
see.
be of help.
Trying to find a way here.
And in some ways, you can use the coin the way that I use my little lightning bugs. Although I submit that my way is way nicer.
You should destroy it and use Whales
Yes,
from the Grave
remove
and
curse
consume my
would-
soul.
Yes, remove curse would work on this.
So I could presume that a cleric or priest of the correct genre that can
Yes.
cast a 3rd level spell might be able to help.
Theoretically,
Fantastic.
Interesting.
We need to get that to Crystal.
I think I could do that. Kind of just ran right past us.
Do you have remove curse prepared right now, Crystal?
I think I do. I mean, like,
I don't know anything about that.
I don't
No, for sure. No, for sure. I absolutely. I was just-
For
I was
sure.
just
I'm gonna get
curious.
upright. I'm gonna get upright. I have a lot of faith in Crystal's skills.
Yeah, I
I'm
do.
pretty
Yep.
sure Crystal is a strong cleric. She could probably fix that.
Wow.
Let's find out. Shall we?
Also, I'm terrified.
Holy shit! There's a dragon here.
Yeah, we didn't
do
tell
it.
you.
While
I
I'm
won't
here,
focus on you.
will it not?
It seems preoccupied.
That sounds
I'm
good.
about to. I got its attention.
I'd like to poke its inattention.
Okay.
26 to hit its butt.
Yep.
Let's
Nice.
go.
His butt wasn't ethereal fast enough.
No,
Do inattentive.
I didn't get that right.
Let's see. Do I have to disengage from a blind creature?
Roll an insight check.
That's true. I can't even see its face. I don't know what it's
That thing's
Yeah.
got a big tail. Just wag it.
doing. A great reason.
There's a
to
whole
not
book
be
about
standing
this.
here.
Yep.
It doesn't need to pay
You
attention to
don't
wag
know.
a tail.
You don't know, Tati. What do you want to do?
I want to disengage.
Okay.
Where do I want to go? Are these like lamps?
Yes.
Cool. Good to know.
Okay.
Just like
that's
on
all
the
the movement
floor.
I have.
This guy doesn't
Alright.
own nightstands.
It becomes their turn. The hag comes out from under the bed and attacks Ruzid, who is prone. Alright, so we're going to attack Ruzid, who's prone. We gently pet Ruzid twice.
Wow, that's really kind. Still
The
misses.
23 hit you.
Still misses.
He likes
23
it behind
misses.
the ears.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's called armor. I don't know if you. There's a thing called armor. You don't get out of the mountain much, do you? So that's armor. What you're scratching right there.
Wow. All
Still
right.
not hitting.
She's kicking a
Yeah.
guy while he's down. Rude.
Out from under the bed to do that, or was her head still under the bed and she's just?
No, she came out from under the bed to
No, he's
scratch
about
at
to
him.
come back down under the bed in embarrassment.
Man, all she's going to do now, because she can't kill Ruzid this round, she looks at you guys. Look, I will call off the dragons, and I'll give you what you came for. Just, we can end this, and everything will be fine. I'll even
What if
let
I
you
changed
fall.
my mind about what I came for when you tried to attack my friend while he was unconscious? What if I changed my mind in that moment about what I came for?
I'll even tell you where the key to the vault is.
You were gonna do that anyways.
Ruzid, you're unconscious. Your soul's missing.
L.
Does the coin wink at me?
The
Does the coin wink?
I make the coin wink. Yes. I make the
All right.
coin that has a cloak and is billowing.
It's frozen in a billow. Yes.
Coin nods at the coin.
What would you like to do?
Coin nods at the coin and then hops towards Crystal.
He nods at himself.
He
I'm
nods.
sorry, I didn't
at-
do the dragons.
Have you met Coin?
I should have done my dragons. I'm sorry. Can we back up
Oh,
to
true,
letting
true.
my dragons because the dragons
Go
have
for
to.
it.
She just called off the dragon.
Yeah.
No.
it was.
All right. So we're going to attack Saphira. This dragon has blind sight. So we attack the dragon, or attack Saphira. A 19 to hit you, Saphira.
That misses.
The claw misses, and I critically strike Saphira.
I can't do much about that. I'm gonna let that through. I'm not gonna uncanny dodge.
All right, that's 28 damage to you.
Be 28 or 32.
It is 2d8 plus 5, so it's 21. 21 plus 11 should be 32. You're correct.
Okay.
Sorry, I did that wrong. And then the blue dragon, 1d7. We don't count Rooster on this one because he's unconscious and the hag should be killing him. Number 3. So, number 3 is Crystal. And we're going to fly at Crystal this way so we don't provoke from Coin.
Wow.
Yeah. So we bite Crystal. A 24 to hit you, Crystal.
That's it.
That's going to be 33 cold damage.
Ugh. Why is it so cold in here?
Because there's ice everywhere?
That is not a new sensation.
It just gets worse. Alright. I mean, cool. I got bit by a dragon.
Okay. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Going to be a DC 15, please. Or 16. Or lose your sunbeam.
Oh, for your sunbeam.
You're fine. Okay. The
Bro,
claw?
you are in so much trouble.
Claw misses you. The second claw will hit you for 14 damage. And I need a second Constitution saving throw with a DC 10.
Shit.
Well, that was a dex save.
That's a dex save.
Yeah, you're
but-
right. You're right. My
Yep.
bad. 5 plus 4 to 1. There we go.
Okay. Cool.
Alright. Ow.
That point, I'm sorry. Please continue.
Oh, I was just laughing at the dragon being. Do they? Oh, never mind. I'll wait for my turn. Go ahead.
Sure. Coin, go ahead and continue your turn, please.
Okay. Coin's gonna
Sorry, go.
hop. It's all good. We'll stride safely between the dragons, coming up on the starboard of Crystal. Like, hey, express delivery.
Crystal just got like bit and like hit. She's like.
I know you seem occupied, but
what is
so
this?
so is this guy. He
Yeah,
says,
okay.
gesturing at the coin.
Got another dragon to revive. I'm good if we don't talk to any more dragons after this.
Fine with me.
Just one more talking dragon.
There's just there is one we should probably keep around.
Thanks. Crystal takes it.
Okay. It is hot to the touch. What else would you like to point?
That feels better.
Like a hand warmer.
It's like a hand warmer. She's like, thank God.
So the reason Coin came over here was just so he could sort of safely transfer the soul token to Crystal. Once she has it, he'll, I guess, hop up to this dragon and just fight it like pretty normally here. We'll see. Let's see if I can stun a dragon. Just going from the top.
I'm here for this.
Light work.
You'll hit it for 6.
Yeah,
Con save
and
might be too high.
I'm assuming, but I'm curious.
Yeah,
Plus
it has,
13.
it has to
It
roll
has-
1.
Yeah. Alright. Well, rather than put all my money on that. And I'm assuming it doesn't take poison.
Does not take poison.
Okey doke. Alright. I think
So-
this will probably just
Go
end
dragon.
up. I think this will just end up as a flurry of blows.
Sure.
And I'll substitute one of them for a hand of healing on himself, but haste. It's just a normal flurry of blows, basically. Because I get an extra strike, anyways.
Absolutely. Alright, so let's do another 15 damage to it.
And then.
Awesome.
That's really it for his turn. I'm just looking for the healing roll.
Sure. You recover 7 hit points.
Yep. And
Yeah.
that'll be it for now.
Isaac.
All right. Quick question.
Yes, sir.
Ruzid, what's your max? What's your HP?
Max HP is 149.
And confirming that if I'm using the belt, the 3-slot belt, even if I use it to apply a potion to another person, if I'm using it off that belt, it's a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Correct.
Cool, coming in hot.
There's
So I'm gonna
3
throw...
potions of, what is it? Supreme healing on my belt. Or 2 potions.
Oh, on your belt. Oh, great. Even better. So before Isaac runs up, didn't realize it until I started to describe it, and then a part of my brain knew what it was, and so anime style, it sort of throws it just looks like a sort of a small condensed ball of air into this corner here.
Okay.
And it's going to be a 4th level fireball transmuted to thunder damage, because I also want to blow the shit out of this like bed and everything here. And I'm going to use my channel of divinity, so I'm not going to roll damage on that. That's going to be what is that math? 54.
And you have careful spell?
Nope, but I'm about to heal him.
Okay. So
You
you're going to maximize the
You
die.
get 1 failed death save, and then I will give you a potion. So
right.
I'm maximizing that, so that's 54 thunder damage before I run up.
Well,
So it's still
there's this lovely thing called a subtle counter spell.
Yep.
That means that
Okay.
there's no air bomb that goes off.
Well, what level did she cast it at? Because does she have to do a check? I upcast mine. Mine's at 4th level, so she has to at
4th
least do a
level.
check to see
Okay,
if it
so
succeeds.
her spellcasting modifier is a. She is using charisma, so we get to do. Got me 14. Got there.
Wow, nat 20. Okay. Well, if anything's going to do it, that'll do it.
Note that your channel divinity is not expended because it's
I
expended
was
when
just
you roll
about
the
to.
damage.
Correct.
Girl, I am unchecking that right now. Trust and believe. Okay. Channel divinity. That is
Trust
back.
and believe.
Wow.
The
Trusted
cleric's
Isaac.
coming out.
This is the most godly our clerics have been in the entire campaign.
So one of my close coworkers, I don't know if you know this about Deanna, Jordan, but her mom is a Southern Baptist preacher. So we also like talk all day, and definitely I know that like the occasional mannerism that Deanna has brought into my life has rubbed off. All right, so that was the action to try it. Either way, I'm going to use my bonus action to take a potion from your belt, Ruzid, to give you. What potions do you have? You said superior.
There's
Supreme.
2 superior healings on my belt. Or
Two
supreme.
superior.
Supreme.
Oh, supreme. Okay, then.
Yeah,
sorry,
10d4
no.
plus 20.
Yep, that is what I'm rolling that right now.
So it'll just be a limp
Nice.
body. I guess.
Ruzid, you have 48 hit points, but are unconscious because your soul's not in your body.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, that's okay, but like, I wasn't gonna let. Yeah. All right, I'm standing here.
Okay. She's going to use a legendary action to get her reaction back. We go
It's a
to
little
Crystal.
annoying.
Oh, so she can counter Crystal's spell. So Crystal should get out of range of a counter spell.
Coin, which nobody can answer any questions about it. What is the like? Is this? Did anyone see if this is a cursed item? Was that why you're asking about remove curse?
No, that was above the table.
Yeah, so
Tati,
nobody knows at the
Tati
moment.
looked at it and said that Crystal should be powerful enough to fix this.
Yeah.
And handed it to Coin.
Oh, this was a
Yeah.
bureaucratic move, and she just
Yes.
got it.
You
Okay.
already got your nat 20 on like knowing what a soul point is.
Yeah,
right?
so you would know that you can do remove curse on it.
And it
I would
probably would've
recommend
been-
taking a 5-foot step back so that
I
if
was
she
about to
counterspells
say
you,
that if you do that,
if she counterspells you, she cannot make it subtle because you'd have to make it what is
Distant,
called
right.
distant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but the party's out of counter spells anyway.
No,
Uh,
Coin has one.
Coin has
Oh.
a magic tattoo.
Yo! Incredible. I forgot about the tattoos.
I also still have 1 inspiration. So
Actually, I
Yeah.
counter spelled. Wait, no, I don't. Sorry, that's absorb elements. So if I do,
oh, did I just move Coin?
I think you just deleted
Yeah.
your stuff.
No,
Yeah.
Coin's all the way at the head of the bed.
Oh, I was trying to
What the
measure.
heck?
You're
Trying to
Plus
get
11.
cozy with us.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say jumping on the bed. Okay. So counterspell is 60 feet, right?
Yes.
Oh, so she's like barely in range. We'll just take a step back. Okay, cool. Let's cast remove curse on the plane.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. She doesn't have distance spell. She looks at you. You suck.
Wow.
Wow.
Honestly, this is the closest I've come to respecting her. And was that moment of honesty. That honesty. That's what we're looking for. That's
Yeah,
the
that
work
was
we do
guttural.
as the convention party.
That's
That
just
came
a
from the
pure
soul.
Compliment.
It's
Coming
so
from
funny.
her, that's a compliment.
All right. The coin dissolves. Ruzid, this is your first soul being removed from your body experience, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. So
Roll the
we get to roll our
wheel of
D100.
souls.
On a 100, your soul will not return to your body. Otherwise, it will. Can I get you to roll your D100 if you want to go back to your body? Do you want to go back to your body?
Ruse's time is not yet.
All right. All right. So Ruzid's soul returns to his body. Ruzid, you have health. You are conscious.
Given
It
that
is-
we're the
is
train
that-
wreck, it was so nice of Eric to make it the 100.
Yeah.
Is that you?
One.
Is that you? Did it? Oh. What? I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive!
All
I
right.
think just for comedy, Isaac has not. You guys are like 60 feet away having a conversation at normal speaking volume, and this timing is so funny that I think Isaac thinks it's because of his potion. So he's like, "Yeah, man, no problem. Anything I can do to
Thanks
help."
for the potion.
Yeah, no worries.
Ruzid, you have so many people to thank, honestly. Just the amount of hands that had to trade just to pull that off.
All right. Anything else, Miss Crystal?
I don't think so. I think that just takes up my action. Let me see. Just really
Yes,
quick.
ma'am.
Let me look at my bonus action really quick. I don't think there's anything. No. Well, yeah, I mean, actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna use my, one of my channel abilities to get my second spell slot.
Okay. Cool.
That's it.
Mr. Gemflower.
All right, bonus action. Let's drink that mana potion that we got. Please roll more than a 4 this time.
No.
To be more specific, this time I'm gonna roll a 5.
Okay, that's not what I want.
I love that Jordan called it.
Oh,
Oh,
I give you inspiration to reroll that.
Oh, man. Welcome
that's
to the
gonna
train
be-
wreck.
3rd level.
This is why I believe in jinxes.
fair,
Do I,
fair.
is there anything I could need a 5th level spot for, or a 4th level spot for? Nope, we're gonna say no more dimension doors today, and get a 2nd and 3rd level slot back.
Okay.
And then, using my primary action, actually, I think the witch has some slightly bigger problems. Saphira can. Let me start. Yeah, I'm gonna bend down and I'm gonna use that 2nd level spell slot I just got back and try and cast blindness on the witch.
Ooh, okay. It's a Constitution saving throw, correct?
Please and thank you. DC 17.
She fails.
Right. Okay, that's my action and bonus action. I'll take up the haste counter by 1, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Saphira.
Alright. What I'm doing, I'm going to use my hasted action. Oh, no. Okay, first, bonus action to take steady aim.
Okay.
This will, again, become a straight roll.
Sure.
And Wasted action to take a swing with the cutlass.
Okay. You will hit, dealing 29 damage. Or, yeah, 29 because you're swashbuckler.
And then regular action to dodge.
Okay. Cool. It's Tati.
I am gonna move over here. Back on the other side of this dragon. I am going to attempt to stab him with a pointy thing.
Okay. You will hit him with the pointy thing. Dealing 29 damage.
And then I'm going to dash away.
Okay. It becomes their turn. And this guy is going to attack our lovely Saphira. A bite Saphira. An 18 to hit bite you. Saphira? Misses, okay. And then a 22 to bite you.
So misses thanks to haste.
A 12. Okay. Here. This dragon.
Basically soloing this thing for like 2 or 3 rounds. It's really in terms
Oh,
of
Tati's
in terms of
helping
taking
out
its-
a lot.
in terms of taking its attacks.
Tanking it, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
And
Thank you.
honestly, like the bulk of the damage also.
Full credit. High
So-
credit to Severe.
Mr. Coin, the dragon attacks you
That is true.
for 30 cold damage.
That does hit.
Okay?
Yeah, I'll just take the damage.
Alright. Does a 21 hit you, Coin?
Nope.
Okay. How about another 21?
Nope.
Alright. Over here. The hag. Oh, man. Yeah.
Blinded could do a lot, Bryn, with her spells. Like a lot of spells that she might be like dimension. Well, not dimension door, but like Misty Step and stuff. You got to see where you're going, so that could be
Yeah,
great.
that's why I know that Bryn. It sucks if Bryn gets blinded, so it's my go-to against other spellcasters.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the one thing she can do without having to see is she can hear you guys talking,
All right.
and we're going to target 1d7. Number 1 would be Tati. Tati's not in range. I'm sorry.
I'm totally talking though. I'm like, hey, she doesn't know where I am.
Yeah, if you're
Right,
talking,
exactly here.
It's right in the way.
she's going to go towards your voice, and she can move 30. Or she's not going to leave the threatened reach. So
Oh please,
No-
no! I
No,
have.
please go that way.
I
Ruzit
barely
will-
get to use this part of forecast.
Ruzit will happily snatch you up with his claws.
So let's see here. Who's in range once I get to here? Not Tati, not Saphira. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. So 1d5. Number 3. Number 3. Ruzid, Crystal, Coin. Coin. With disadvantage because she can't see you, she's going to cast Ray of Sickness at you.
Word.
Yeah. And so this is going to be a Constitution saving throw, and you need to go at. Sorry, I need to make the range attack
Just
first.
try and hit him first,
Yeah.
right?
So a 23 to hit you.
That
But with
does
disadvantage from the
Disadvantage, you're
oh,
correct.
doesn't hit.
A 9
Wait.
misses. So
Yeah.
You're
haste. Haste brings me to 24. So.
okay. Yeah, it was going to be funny to have you ignore the poison damage.
Would have-
I forgot. Oh my god, that's right. I should have just.
yeah.
Ruzid.
Ruzit stands up and looks down at the hag and says, I'm not just gonna turn into another lumbering pile of bones like the other two. You're going to pay for what you did to my kind. And then he's gonna start swinging.
Okay.
And he's gonna claw attack.
Okay.
Actually, they're gonna shove him first.
Okay.
And then presumably strike at them with advantage unless they somehow
Sure.
don't get
Well,
shoved.
they get knocked down. All right. So that's
and
going to be 10 damage.
plus 6, and then grapple them.
All right. They are pinned and grappled. All right.
You're not gonna turn another dragon into a cadaver.
All right. Anything else?
End turn.
Okay. She's going to use a legendary action to remove all the negative effects on herself.
Rude.
That's
That's
irritating, but fine.
Is prone a negative effect?
No, that's a date.
Okay,
All right.
never mind. You're not
I
cheating.
mean, some would say that.
Sounds good to me.
All right, Mr. Coin.
Coin says, open in Discord chat.
What's a cadaver?
This big word.
Never change, Coin.
It's a type of vessel.
Oh, okay. That did not help me understand it at all. I'm just gonna attack.
And he'll take a swing at this dragon. It's a normal dagger swing.
Okay.
Afterward, and that was really the haste action essentially. He was just using that so he could disengage safely.
Sure.
Walks over to the hag.
Awesome.
I can't totally see her health bar, but I'm under the
Because
coin.
it's just too damn big.
He's pretty big, but Coin's coming over here to try and stun, or at
Sure.
least see where that
Excellent.
goes. So
You have
dagger
advantage,
strike,
So you'll hit her for 6.
and
Just for 6?
Oh, sorry, 10. Sorry, why did I say 6? I'm sorry. She had a
Yeah.
6 in her first digit here, and I will move her so you can see her health bar.
potential poison, potential 15 con for the
Okay.
stun.
So against the poison, and then against the stun.
Hey.
Stunned.
And just thwack him,
Nope.
sort of limp-wristed as he's
Give
walking
advantage.
away.
You have advantage, so please re-roll that.
He stops, swings again, but he's too far to reach. Oh, whatever.
Points over this.
Nice.
Walks away. And that's it.
All right, Isaac.
I am going to. Yeah, I think I'm just going to shocking grasp her to try and, because I don't know what legendary action she's got to remove the stun, but I'm gonna try and also steal her reaction in case she's able
Sure.
to remove the stun.
Okay. You'll hit her.
Uh,
You'll deal 9 lightning damage to her.
Low damage, but you know,
Yep.
do what we can. And then bonus action, this hand is gonna come over here and hit the
Okay.
dragon. Well, I guess for the sake of no, I don't care about flanking. I want it to be closer to the hag. So it's gonna hit the dragon, or attempt to hit the dragon. 17. Yeah, it does. I forgot they have super low AC.
They have an AC of 10. Unless you roll that one, you're gonna hit. So it's 21 damage.
21 force damage to
Got
the
it.
dragon.
Yes, sir.
And that's it.
Okay. It's Latte.
Got this freaking dragon right here.
You still got Sunbeam up?
Yeah,
Blast
I do.
him.
Well,
Hit it
I'm
both
gonna
of them,
blast.
right?
Can you
actually,
flank? Yeah, can you
right.
flank
You
around?
could
and
certainly
then
hit both of them. You just
laser
hit to
both
there.
dragons.
Yeah.
5, 10, 20. Hop over the hand. Then. Right there.
Okay.
Alright, Crystal's just circling the dragon. And now we're gonna sunbeam, right? Not hitting Saphira, preferably. And like,
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha. I follow.
And yeah.
So let's go ahead and roll that.
It's a con
Damage?
save?
Yep.
Yeah.
1 and 2. They got a 27 and a 31, but they're gonna take damage. Two to 34 damage each, so you dealt 68 damage. Awesome.
Cool. How is? Yeah. And then that would be it.
Okay. Bridge up flower.
All right, haste is still going, and then. I'm gonna go for a. Does the debuff from Mind Sliver? Yeah, that's a magical. Yeah, I'm guessing she can remove that from herself. I'm gonna cast Headache on this, this dragon over here.
Okay.
The green one. So that is an Intelligence save.
Okay.
For 9 damage and double 20s. Lovely. That's fine.
Okay.
What can you do? Any good bonus actions? Probably not. Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Fira.
We need to get you a cape too.
To billow.
Bonus action, steady aim, action.
Can I billow
right.
Ruzit's cape as a bonus action?
You would
I'm sure
just do
that's-
it.
I'll allow it.
I use Mage Hand to billow Ruzit's cape.
Let's
Okay.
go. Let's go.
It's like someone like what is it like trying to put out a comforter? It's just like-
I think we will go one more round if you guys have time for it. All right.
Bonus action, steady aim, hasted action. Just,
Okay.
I wish I weren't afraid of the dragon.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh,
So-
never mind.
Yep. You're gonna do 29 damage to it.
And I think worth the risk. I will my regular action to prepare a swing at it. After I see Tati complete her action.
All right. Tati.
Run over here.
Oh my god, the double
Where I
swing
put my character sheet.
about to happen.
He critically strikes it.
Yeah. Team effort.
All right. So Tati's gonna hit it for 19 plus 36. That'd be 65 damage. 65 plus 27 is 93 damage. Tati kills it.
I'm gonna time it so it looks like Saphira killed it because I heard that was Saphira
Alright.
the killer, and I just want to make sure that that story happens.
Saphira, please swing. Okay, Saphira will kill the dragon with
There we go.
24 damage.
As it just flops to the side and like falls on the wounds that I just created a butt. And I'm well done, Saphira. Saphira the Dragon Slayer.
See, told ya!
Oh my god, she really did it. Yeah.
I'll also like subtly like nod at Tati and kind of like brush my cutlass in a gesture of appreciation.
Tati, there's no soul that comes out of this thing towards you.
Some bullshit.
Freaked.
I have it. I have space for another one.
I know you do.
Rude.
All right, their turn. We're gonna have the dragon attack Crystal because she's right there. So we bite Crystal. Nope. We claw at Crystal. 25 to hit you, Crystal, for 12.
Yeah, it does.
All right, and another 12. So I need 2 con saves. Got to be DC 10 on each of those.
Alrighty. No.
All right, so Sunbeam goes away.
And
Her turn.
Oh, 24 total, right?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Her turn. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go ahead and... Damn, I don't really want to do this. Oh. She He has. Damn, this is gonna suck. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and try it.
Right?
Oh, she's stunned. Disregard. Yeah, she can't do anything.
Wow.
Sorry.
L.
Reason. Go ahead.
What's gonna suck? Like, oh,
Yeah. I was gonna cast sleep on both Saphira and Tati.
Ruzit
But
would have
go
tried to
ahead.
counterspell that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
all
go to
good.
sleep. Oh no, I won't. God damn it.
Well, I guess Ruzit's gonna
Yeah, I
start
mean,
slashing at him. Nice, that's solid. This is gonna be
That's it.
1d4 plus 1d6 plus 4 plus 6.
Advantage,
Good.
right?
Yeah, it was with advantage, so it was a crit.
Okay.
Yep, so that's
right, see
12
the-
plus 17, so 29 damage. She had 29 health. You killed her. As you kill her, her hold on the soul of the
shit.
dragons ends. The dragons go away. And you
Hopefully,
guys-
they can finally rest.
Does Tati see the dragon soul be released?
No, there's something that you guys will have to discover. We do have another 10 minutes here, so we are going to continue for a moment, but you guys are out of combat.
All right.
Okay.
What happened with the bed?
Ruzit, are you okay?
I looked away and you were a coin.
Well,
happened?
Mira, are you
I
okay?
teleported to the bed,
Oh,
and
that's-
when I teleported, I don't think I got to the destination I was going for.
I don't think so either.
I saw some
Hey.
things, but I don't know.
Well, you made it back. Little detour.
Well, tell us about all the trauma of it all once Tati and Saphira get through this lock right here.
Oh, the trauma? Yeah, well, I mean, I saw my mother. I was pretty sure I was dying, so I was just like, well, is this the end? Might be the end.
Hey, I think this
All that
might
sort
be
of stuff.
trapped. I don't know if you all want to stand right there.
I don't
Oh
know,
yeah,
I-
the throne is it's
I had some
live wire.
I had some kind of encouraging speech about how this hag had defiled the dragon's souls and that I needed to save them. And Didit was telling me to save them. I mean, honestly, it's the biggest disgrace to have your soul captured like that. They should have been put to rest, and now they are, thankfully.
Agreed.
Hopefully.
I need coin specifically. I need coin specifically to roll a wisdom saving throw against a compulsion of his own RP. Need to be to DC 10, please.
Okay.
Okay. You can choose not to, but there is a coin on the table.
Frozen one?
Yeah, there's a frozen coin on the table.
You know I gotta investigate it. At the
Okay.
very least.
Sure.
He can resist his urge to like he's used to just picking stuff up and looking at it, but he can
Yeah.
intuit to look
All right,
first.
with a 11, I will send you what that coin is. It is currently frozen to the table, but here you go, Mr. Coin.
I gotta know.
There you go.
It's just
Ooh, that's not.
All right.
Crystal, do you
Cool.
need a potion?
Saphira,
Nice.
Yeah.
Before we do any potions, I'll use my other mass cure wounds from the staff of healing.
Hey,
Just in
Crystal.
case something nasty comes out from behind the door. So everyone except me can get 24 hit points back.
Crystal, the
Yeah.
table wasn't trapped, right?
No, it was just
Look,
this round.
coin.
Okay. He swipes it up.
Okay.
You try to swipe it up, and it doesn't move because it's frozen to the table.
Breathe on it.
You know, I do still have that fire. The fire breathing.
Well, we might need that in a second, actually.
We have
Coin's going to
Well,
take his dagger and try to sort of chunk it off. The gum on the side of the road. He's trying to scrape
Cool.
it.
Sure. Go and roll your attack. Just don't roll a 1.
nice.
Yeah.
So 24 to the whole.
All right.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
the coin is instantly freed and in your hand.
Nice. He's just inspecting it. He's not making a big deal about it. But, is it active right now? Is it?
That's up to you if you want to use it or not.
Oh, I wasn't sure if it was a use item or like just a passive. Like
No, it's
always-
a consumable thing.
Okay.
Yeah, if you do the thing, it does the thing.
Is
Nice.
it?
It will do that first part automatically. So yeah, you got the first part there, the first sentence.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. So that is sort of passive.
Yeah, that's passive.
So Coin's just holding this sort of copper coin that it's kind of a well lit room already, but there's a bit of a reflective glow. There's a bit of a glow on it if you really look at it from the right angle.
Did you
It's
find
just
a
a
good
shiny,
item
What do you got?
a shiny coin.
Oh, great.
from a house dead?
Well, it's from the tables. This guy's coin, I assume.
Yeah, the guy who's owned by the hag.
Hold on, I'll see if there's a soul in it.
Did anybody strip off
I don't think
anything
so.
the hag might have been carrying?
I don't think we searched the body. No.
No,
Why, do you think she has
we were
coins?
kind of excited that we all
Yeah,
just
that's
crowded around the door.
That's fun too. I'm kind of just worried about all the things that keep coming back to life in this cave.
Well, I don't think they're
Wait,
going to be coming back to life anymore if the hag is dead.
Everything that's come back to life, we just killed it anyway, so I think we can handle whatever's behind this door.
No,
Speaking of which,
I'm not worried about the door. I don't want the hag to come back to life.
oh, right,
Oh.
right, right. That's
Whatever she
probably-
might be holding right now.
That is a concern.
Okay. Can we go see what the hag's holding before
Yeah.
we open the store then?
Let's go.
What has she got on it? What has she got on her person? What has she got in her pockets?
Sure.
Hey, Eric, I think Coin's gonna put this coin into his mouth for now. Sort of replace his
Thank you.
usual.
No,
He's got this shining one on him.
All right.
When he eats a soul.
As you search the hag, she only has one possession on her. It's a
Is it gonna
odd
freak me out?
shape thing. Can I get, before I reveal what this is, can I get a D6 from Bryn because he's the one investigating? Thank you. All right, so we'll apply that here. Bryn, she has a weird artifact. It looks like it's part of a clock. Part of this is made of stone, part of it's gold. There's some electrum worked in, some arcane runes. It's kind of strange.
Fascinating. I wonder if this is responsible for the time skip we experienced earlier. I'm out of identified charges, but I'd like to take it.
Okay. Awesome.
Right. Ati,
You got one quick save now.
Do you want to help me, or should I help you with this lock?
I'll help you and give you guidance.
I'm gonna drop haste.
Okay.
It's probably been more than a minute since the fight ended. I'll just...
Saphira suddenly becomes exhausted and cannot open the lock.
Oh, Jesus
Just
Christ.
give me a
For 6 seconds.
Okay. I haven't breathed fire on it yet. Just give
The timing
I'm
was
actually-
great on
I'm gonna
that.
slaying dragons is tough work.
Have you had a chance to check it over for possible traps?
Oh well, there was this ice thing that it did. Every like 12 seconds or so, it would freeze over. I tried it several times and it didn't do anything to me. So I'm pretty sure it's fine. Other than burning the ice or melting the ice away every so often. So
Well, it didn't trigger on Crystal's spell either, right?
It did, yeah. I said that there's a trap right in front of Saphira, and then there's 4 in the vault, I assume.
I mean, could you not just heat it with not a fireball? Like, couldn't I just...
I'll take a closer look if I.
Can I just heat my hand
Yeah,
up with
I
a
must.
firebolt and just
Help.
melt stuff?
Dude, your soul coin was super hot. It was like a
Oh.
hangover.
And head
Super.
For,
All right, with
Yeah.
a 22, there is some kind of mechanism beyond the lock that will have to be disarmed once the door is unlocked.
Okay. Right. I still have 2. It's from the
So,
potion. Fire breath.
yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and pause here because we only have a few minutes, and we will open the vault next week, and we will come back and have the exploration of the Hag's Cave next week.